any of the way until just as loud as your disrespect was. That's how loud your apology should also be to that very same community. Anything else that's tied to, oh, well, to the girls that I know personally, that's like saying, oh, I have a black friend and they don't act like that.
Correct.
Or I'm cool with my gay cousin, but I really don't like gay people. That's a huge difference between
Tolerate,
tolerance
but see,
and
Tati, a lot of
acceptance.
times people don't
Amen.
know that people don't realize that they're being tolerated. They
Mm-hmm.
misinterpret toleration for respect. Respect.
Right. Right. Mm-mm-mm.
No, no, not we. They are being tolerated because if I
Correct.
don't feel accepted, I'm not going to be in that space or
Remove
tied to it
myself.
because
Correct.
my
Correct.
respect
That's why.
becomes paramount.
That's why I don't go
Yeah.
around some of my family members. That's why I don't go around some of my family members. Bitch, because bitch, I
Yeah,
don't want you to motherfucker. I don't want you to tolerate me because I'm your family member.
yeah,
Just say bitch, girl, so I
bitch.
stay far away from them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I had no choice over who I was born into, but I have a choice of who I hang around and continue to invest my time and energy with. Fuck that. Girl, you don't accept me for all of me, then guess what? You get none of me. And that's his trauma or their trauma to deal with. Not for no
Mm-hmm.
fucking community, not when you're making statements that are not true for everyone. That's not everybody's experience. Most of us don't even come into this seeking body augmentation. We are so liberated to live in our truth and for folks to just see us as we are.
Mm-hmm.
All that other bullshit that people keep tying to it, they could blow it out their ass with that.
And then and then to, like I said earlier, to see your friends writing posts, agreeing to it, and like in their minds, I'm like, well, are you truly my friend?
All
Because
trash. All trash.
Yanni, I just pulled up at Ty inbox. I said, Grants, all topics don't require your opinion. You have women in your life that were affected by this. I don't understand. Male figures of this community, right? Y'all are quick to tell us how we should feel about when people make comments. But the first time somebody make a comment about black people and a cracker
it's
said,
an
well, y'all
issue.
shouldn't feel no way. The white people say you shouldn't feel no type of way. How you gonna tell me how to feel? You ain't black. Well, you're not a trans woman either. So how are you gonna tell me how the fuck I should feel?
Well,
Um,
I always ask God to enlarge my territory and order my steps, and He does that every day. And today is one of those days.
Let me tell y'all something. They say y'all, if y'all think that the shit that happens, and shit that happens don't still affect me, mistake bitch, it still affects me to this day. Okay? Shit that I done over the years that I knew that I should not be doing still affects me to this day. But guess what? The BBB ball is going to happen regardless to the fact that nobody wants to collaborate with me because of shit that I stood on and I doubled and tripled down on it years ago. It still affects me now.
Oh Lord. Mm-mm-mm. Mm-mm-mm. Well, everyone isn't progressive, and everyone doesn't wake up to just seek out better thoughts and better ideas. But child is a fool, and to see people defending him, child, that's even worse.
what's over there? Why they talking about you, Kelly? Kelly knows. Kelly knows.
Mm-mm-mm.
I honestly don't even get mad when people show me who they are. I'm glad I
I
see you.
don't talk.
So
I
now,
say that
Okay.
and
all
so
the
now I
time.
didn't gotta
I
fuck with
don't.
you. And so now I
I
don't
don't
have to
care.
fuck with you.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly. It's
Yeah.
those that fuck with him after this that those.
But just like you
Girl.
said, they were like, "Well, he wasn't talking about me, girl. He was clearly talking about you. If you're of that trans experience, he was saying that you are out of your mind to think that you were a woman, and you are out of your
These girls
mind
gotta
to
stop playing that game too.
you're putting
They
tickets
definitely
on your
gotta
chest.
stop
That's
playing
the
that
most
game because it's given. It's not you right now, but when y'all get into it, you are
Uh-huh.
going to be
is
next
right immediately. Baby,
immediately.
Baby, he
It's
said,
just
nah,
not your
the
day
faggot thing
today.
is to put titties on your chest. That's the most faggotiest thing. I said, excuse me? Like, what?
Mm-hmm.
What you just said? Like, it, it's given uneducated. Sorry, like, it's just to be honest. Like, and we're not even going to beat around the bush because he didn't beat around the bush. It's given ignorant, uneducated, like, like, I don't know.
Okay, so I'll say this 'cause I love the girls. You know, the girls do a lot for the community, but also we have to admit both the girls.
Thank you. Thank you.
I'm on one today. I'm on one today.
Yo,
Can we not
like,
do
you want on the
whataboutism? Can we let
Oh
can we
my
let the women
God.
of trans
I'm on one
experience
today.
Thank you,
feel what
Auntie
they
I'm on one.
feel?
Nikki.
Susan, Susan, don't worry. I'm on one today. I don't
yo.
give a fuck who don't like it. I don't give a fuck who don't like it.
No, listen, y'all gotta catch her in the comments, like get people out of here. Ain't on the line,
It's the oppression Olympics for me with
No,
everybody
I'm
today.
just
Oh,
very
but you know,
appalled
they
why
say this
Kelly would
about
say
us.
she would accept that
I have
apology.
never
Like that's
publicly said
bothering me.
anything. I respect the male figures within ballroom because even today, even the term butch queen is now
Mm-hmm.
trivialized and viewed
yeah.
as stigmatizing. So, you know, for the male
Mhm.
figures in ballroom, I respect them. I call them by their names. I don't call them that, you know, F word or any of that other stuff. But, you know, so it's, child, be blessed with it.
I
Gonna
respect
say,
that. I respect that from you. I respect that.
Yeah,
yo, he
because I
gonna
don't
say,
invite it. I don't invite it. And when it happens, I'm the first person to, yeah, we're going to go there because I don't play that game with people. I
yo,
just
Nikki,
don't.
I
he
think
said,
for
Nikki, he said,
being for
those
me,
two young women bleep. I was like, what?
yeah,
Baby.
I'm not, and
And but
and here's my
what we
thing.
gotta
So,
realize what
and
I
I hold on, and let's not, and I'm not, I don't really know Chase, and I'm just going by what I've seen on this app. The different people keep saying that he was attacked or he was under attack or whatever. I don't know who started what, right? But again, I will say this: when you get on this thing called Beyonce's internet, right?
hate.
Once you put out those narratives or those words, anything you say after that, baby, I don't really care about no more. Because you said what you said and you said how you feel. And one thing I believe in making a bitch stand on business.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly,
Mm-hmm.
Nikki. So that's why I was applauding. What, Kelly? You would accept like the fuck? What?
And
You standing on
what
it
I
today,
gotta
but you was
realize,
what?
what I have to realize is that I'm 40 something years old. This thing, I'm dealing with
Mm-hmm.
children.
Correct.
I'm dealing with children. That mind is not even fully developed. This thing, baby, okay, and really don't know right from motherfucking wrong when it comes to a lot of motherfucking situations. When they should know right from wrong, but because it wasn't taught at home, this thing, baby, you know. And I'm dealing with kids. Just to listen to the rhetoric of the people that is jumping up there in the box on that live. I know that I'm dealing with children. And I'm also dealing with children, and I'm also dealing with adults that is condoning this, that has the mindset of a child. Because for anybody that is of my age or older to be sitting up there and interacting with children on a daily basis, it is something wrong with them, not me. You know, but it is what it is, honey, y'all. We here, and y'all know the story. I ain't gotta tell y'all the story. You, you, you know the story. And y'all know I'm gagging. I'm dealing with all of this mistake, bitch, and ain't got a cigarette to my name. Ain't smoked a cigarette since yesterday. And I'm dealing with all of this without a cigarette. You know, I gotta go to the store and get me a cigarette.
Oh well, in that case, I'm really proud of you because when Auntie Nikki said, "Kelly, baby, you tore that down with a all right."
I smoked my last cigarette last night. I just want people to take account. I just want people to do better
And I know, and I do it, and I did it today, baby. Okay, but the difference, and I think the difference is that I did it, and my coattail was pulled really quickly because I'm on a panel with people and not on a single live, so my coattail could be pulled for me to correct the actions that I did right then and there. You know, so I was able to correct those actions. And I apologize for those actions because I understand how you get mad and you get heated. But in defense of that, I didn't direct them towards the whole community. I directed them towards one individual. Okay? Yeah.
Child.
It's bad out here.
Well, this wasn't that first time he made these comments and trying to challenge trans women to the battlefield. Because I just
But
got a phone call from
I think this time it was on a much of a broader spectrum that it really
Spectrum. That's right, Graham.
spectrum. Yeah,
Mhm.
that it really I think it was on a broader level. This a bitch girl that really
Did it.
shook the table this
Yeah.
time. It has probably been done, and I'm not gonna say it has. It probably has been done multiple times, but this time it really rattled it really rattled the building. It fucked up the
That
foundation.
that baby said that's why they burn up y'all houses and
Yeah,
shoot y'all up because y'all ain't the girl in the picture. That's
and
that's
that was
not a that's
wild.
not a yeah, that's
That's
not
not
a
okay.
yeah.
Oh,
How many times we've cried and people don't
And then
understand.
ended it with this is what see they cool with us. We inside the door. Y'all standing outside looking crazy.
It's like they
They
want to be the
fine with us. They say,
competition.
yeah, I got a gay cousin. I'm fine with the gay niggas. I said, what?
But y'all, what? Like, really? But she the same one weaving her hair and putting on heels and tippity tapping.
Lord have mercy, God.
So
Lord.
confused. And maybe look, a young trans girl could be, or a young girl who hasn't transitioned could have been watching that, and now she's feeling discouraged. You don't know what that card do for her. Now she's feeling like, well, nobody's really going to accept me if this person that
Those
I
young,
looked up to said this.
Yanni Grant, you beating a dead horse. Those young trans girls over there, take my Judy. He ain't talking about me. He talking about those other ones.
They sure is over there. He's not going to get canceled by his supporters. They're going to support him no matter what.
Well,
They
let
is.
them let them support him, but it's up to the people to really show him that wasn't
Yep.
cool, and no one's
Yep.
gonna do it. Like, not,
Nope.
I'm saying we're gonna speak about it, but he's still gonna get grace from so many ignorant minds, and that's what it is. And I don't gotta talk to any of them.
You'll be forgotten by next Friday.
Immediately.
Doesn't this community have an amnesia that kicks in so fast and so
Bitch,
selective?
yes they.
But I can't tell you that I honestly can't tell you any sponsorship or funder circles that I sit in that I'm going to be favorable towards or view short memories.
Yeah,
And
I
I
mean,
sit in
Step up,
way more rooms
Amaya.
And
and
mind
to
you, and you are
possibly
connected
even
to so many.
conceptualize.
And you're connected
That's
to
what I
so
said.
many.
I sit in so
again,
many rooms that they could even
again,
begin to
Jeez.
conceptualize.
people don't take that into consideration, or they feel like, oh, that has nothing to do with my house, my organization. That is attached to your name. Somebody easily could have not even be mentioned 2 words on social media about this, but you went and asked them for funding for something, and they be like, oh, what house is it? Oh, this house. Oh, the house that Taya part of. Yeah, okay, I got y'all.
So, question: Have y'all ever seen somebody ask a Trump supporter about something that Donald Trump said and they don't have nothing to say?
Oh,
That's
God. Here we
that.
go. Here we
That's
go.
what
Well,
Here we go.
I'm
It's
stay
about
on
to
mute.
happen. It's about to happen.
they were like. Oh, didn't he just say that they no, but yeah, but maybe that's what it's gonna give in our community.
Yo, when I tell y'all, yo, listen, baby, it be wait, oh shit. Yeah, baby, it be gagging out of here. Okay, bye boo. See you later. It be like, yeah. But I don't understand why the people just answer the question. Stop deflecting and say, girl, okay.
I knew it was gonna happen. I knew it was about to happen. I
China,
knew it was about to happen.
China.
Hey Moose, how you doing, Moose?
Oh yeah. You knew she was there. You knew she was coming. You knew she was coming in here from Harvard Page, Miss A girl. You knew she was coming. She was definitely coming from Harvard Page, Miss A girl.
She flew in here like CNN went live.
Kept also see
Yes.
What happened? What I missed?
Girl,
Nothing.
Naima.
Nothing. We're just having a little discussion about Trump.
Oh, girl.
China.
I was over there in Tate room, honey. Y'all
Yeah,
can
what
have that over
they
here.
still reading me? They still reading me, Naima?
No, he got off the phone. He said he got a meeting.
Sis, how you feel
Mhm.
about Trump's out yesterday?
Oh no,
Naima?
I'm not doing that over here. We can talk about it longer. I ain't doing that over here.
She
I
definitely
ain't
not
doing
gonna
that
do
over
that.
here. Absolutely not, because these girls will
She's not
start
doing
yelling,
that.
hooping, and hollering, and getting real crazy with me over here.
She's not doing that.
Amaya.
We're not doing that.
You know what? Never mind, bitch.
Look at this thing, girl. And y'all with these gyms, this thing, girl. Y'all with these
Somebody
gyms.
call me. Somebody just called me. I think I want to
Never mind. Never mind.
If y'all don't leave my girl alone, Miss A girl, I
They
appreciate.
said, what is we gonna do about child care?
Miss
We're
A.
not doing that.
Yo, Trump.
Girl. Miss A girl, it's no shame, Miss A. I'll be honest with y'all. I didn't like neither one of them. When it came
Kelly,
to
just
the
hush
women.
up, because you just loud and wrong. Just hush
Yo,
up.
child. Yo, she ate his ass up.
Can we not?
Yep.
And he fell into the bait too. Like she really like.
Can we not?
Oh,
We got off of homeboy into it.
Oh,
Right.
that was so funny. Yesterday was so bad.
Because he was over there on that shit. He was over there on Tatum them show deflected. He was over there deflected.
Trump?
Miss A girl.
Uh-huh.
No.
Damn.
He was over there deflecting. You would have thought Mother Patty was the Republican candidate the way he was deflecting.
Okay.
Hey, Spice.
Everybody deflects.
Girl, exactly. Everybody deflects. So, honey, that's not give it.
Definitely.
Because
in
neither
the
one of them
Gucci's.
answered no question, no straight answer last night.
Girl,
We're gonna leave it. We're gonna
nobody-
leave it alone, Naima. Just leave it alone. Just leave it
Girl,
alone,
Naima,
please.
all that man spoke about was his
answered the questions.
Wait, I agree with you for the first time, Naima. No shade.
Just
But
leave
I'm
it
still
alone,
Kamala.
Naima. Please.
Kelly,
Please,
what's
Naima.
the
Just leave
tea?
it
Hey,
alone.
y'all. What's
What's
going
up,
on?
Spice? What's going on?
Girl,
That's
all
the
that
first
man
time.
spoke about was his relationships. All he
That's
spoke
the
about was
first
his
time I
Loud
agree
and
with
wrong.
Oh my
Naima.
God.
That nigga said,
Okay,
I showed
okay,
yo.
Spice. We heard you the first
Down.
time. Just leave
You
it
can say
alone.
down.
Naima, why Trump say yes? I showed him the picture of his house, and he was like, "What is this about?" Yo, Trump is a king. God bless him.
They was eating the cat. They was eating the cats in the door.
Yes. Vote for President Obama because we need Obama in the office for another 8 years. Vote or motherfucking die. Vote Obama.
Oh my God. That Nutbush Tennessee wig.
He said they would
Yo,
eat cats and dogs. They've been hiding
I
under
used,
the couch.
I used to do crazy. I used to do crazy shit back in the day.
Baby,
Oh
that
my
Nutbush, Tennessee city limits wig you had on.
Mistake. That was a
Mm.
Porsche. That was a Porsche. That was a
Mm.
Porsche original. Mistake, bitch, girl, bitch. After I,
No.
if they would have played the whole motherfucking video,
Poor
mistake, girl,
D,
y'all would have seen that
baby.
shaking that wig. When I finished shaking that
Hi,
wig like that, mistake, girl, the whole wig went right back into place.
Grants, I was there. No, it didn't. Let me
Well, at that moment, it looked like you was headed in a new direction.
Hey,
Oh, Yanni, I miss you.
what's the vibes? Straight. What's the vibes?
Those were the couture days, wasn't it, Kelly?
What they
No,
say?
I had
Kelly,
just,
do
I
you
had just.
want to make
That
a
was the
post
last.
of
That was the
Cherry
last
calling your
weekend.
people
Muted
color
it.
That was the
monkeys
last
and
weekend.
blacks?
That was the last
But
weekend before we went
Yanni,
back. Before
Yes,
we went back
I
home.
miss you.
I miss you
but
too. How you
the
been? You been
It's
question
good?
been forever.
That was the night
Yeah,
after I
it
came back out as a
has.
Miss
Hey,
Rahi.
Cody.
That was at the Miss Rahi. That was at the Miss Rahi Candy World Aftermath.
the question was it couture?
It was definitely
Was it you?
couture. It was definitely couture, honey. We probably would have still been couture's mistake if it wasn't for Jasmine. So Tati took us. We went to a ball, I think, in Ohio, and the last battle for runway was me versus 5 Miss Rahis. I went through all the Miss Rahis. The last battle was me and Andre. And the way those Miss Rahis was chanting, it just put something in me. And when we left out of the ball, Jasmine called me and said, I think you want to go back to the house of Miss Rahi.
Hold on, Tati, you relocated, right?
Yeah, I'm in Georgia now.
Okay. Okay, yeah. I'm in North Carolina, so it's definitely
Georgia,
cut. It's definitely cut. You're very,
Georgia,
Lincoln. Catch up.
Georgia.
Yes.
Oh, so that's rich. So I thought I told the girls that they were playing mistake. So you're really North Carolina mother.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Kelly, why you
thought
could have been right over
Congratulations.
here?
Thank
Congratulations.
you.
I thought the girls was playing. I said, no, my grands is
Uh-uh.
in school in Chicago.
No, I've been moved from Chicago a while ago, but I didn't tell nobody.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was a secret.
A Giselle live. We're gonna pull up on Barbara.
No,
I had to get this down.
baby, you know she gonna do it.
Cause I'm gonna get to that.
Oh, hold on. Let me get it. Hold on.
It was very, very disturbing, and I don't
Kelly, look
care
at what I just sent
who.
you.
I don't care who.
You could have been
Y'all can share
there,
the live. Share it.
right next
Please
to
Yeah, let me
me.
get on the
share
live.
it. Y'all know I'm
Hold on,
a
Nikki. I want the
in.
audio, Nikki.
Baby, the girls are pushed.
Oh, you know the girls are
Kelly,
mad, and I keep telling them.
wait,
Hold on, let
Nikki,
me
why
get
you
the audio
stopping?
for
But Kelly,
y'all.
look at
No,
that,
I
Kelly.
thought
You could
I
have
thought
been.
Kelly was.
Because I'm about to get the audio for her because I don't want Nikki to give an ad. And hold on, I'm about
yeah,
to get the
the
audio
Okay,
Eddie
for
yeah,
y'all.
because
Talks.
you can't be in it but so long. But Kelly, look at that. You could have been right here next to me next time. Book that.
Okay, hold on.
Wait, she's still live?
Yeah, she's still live. I'm trying
Yeah,
to
she's still
connect my
alive.
speaker.
The
Yeah, I
Eddie
want to see
Talk. The Eddie
it.
Talks was in your face like makeup.
He's actually like comments and trying to seek and find validation in what he said.
Yo,
And
Grant, share that on your page.
it's no different than these MAGA extremists out here in this country. We know that there are individuals out here that don't like black people. We know that. That's never going to go away.
Yeah.
Hold on, y'all. I'm trying to get to the speaker so y'all can hear loud. Here we go.
When you have people brave enough,
Maybe the girls that really.
or they do when people actually have the audacity to verbalize it and to start exercising these feelings, that's when it takes on a different scale at that point. We can never take away from people's personal feelings, But when you have a public platform, there is some sense of edit that you have to have. And there is a sense of decorum that you have to have. Yes, we live in America where you can have freedom of speech, but it's not what you say, it's what you say and how you say it, baby. If you're reading a certain individual or individuals because you allegedly were reading Cherry and Akasha, if you're reading that, and I've read, I have read bitches plenty of times. Y'all have been on my lives, and when I read, they're directed. I don't have to pull nobody else in the situation. I don't have to generalize my reads. I directly read that individual. And if you were reading them, specify your reads to them. But from the video that I'll go and I'll let y'all listen to the video. If y'all haven't heard it, I'll play it. So because I'm only responding off of what I heard. And that's all I can respond off of. Hold on. One moment. Okay, here we go. And go lay on somebody's table. All I have to do is lay right here and let cousin come put some milk and McDonald's in my body. This how I be Akasha. And I do want to address the allegations of they saying many reasons trainings like it on GTA. They're trained up. Fuck, I don't. Who the fuck? And they like want to be a trainee, bitch. Ain't nobody in ever in a motherfucking life that said, hey, I want to be a trainee, bitch. If you can't be a real woman, hoe, don't do it. Y'all hoes be looking a fool, bitch. And I was really clear you hoes, hey, y'all hoes for y'all motherfucking knees crying, bitch. But I'm really trying to play it safe with y'all and not hurt y'all feelings because y'all trains are delusional. I even like, bitch, y'all be reading us, calling us fags. Well, what's more gay than a bitch putting titties on their motherfucking chest, bitch? And it's no shade, but can we really talk? Y'all be having the audacity to call us faggots, call us all these motherfucking words, but bitch, y'all went beyond, above and beyond faggot, bitch, and got some motherfucking titties. And sit on y'all balls all day. No shade, I can be very transphobic at times. Yes, I can. But bitches are very homophobic, bitch. I can be homophobic, I can be transphobic, I am a person. But bitches is not gonna limit to what I got to say. I'm a human being, bitch. I don't care how nobody feel. No shade. Another trainee bitch can feel some type of way about what I'm saying, because you should. Bitch, you should feel it. Bitch, everybody transition. Bitch, what makes her transition more than my transition, bitch? Fuck them trannies. I'm not gonna walk and spread mighty around them bitches because they're quick to call us a faggot. Bitch, anytime they feel like it, and bitch, it's level to this faggot shit. Bitch, you couldn't last being a motherfucking gay nigga. Bitch, you couldn't last. You could walk a motherfucking day in our shoes as a gay nigga, bitch. Because you went to the top level and went and laid on somebody's face, bitch. You're be trying to talk to us and be very disrespectful and try to limit us on how gay we can be, bitch. Being gay, you can be whoever the fuck you want to be. So what the fuck makes these trainees feel like they are supreme? I'm sick of it, bitch. They're not going to keep saying what they want to say to me because they see something in me that I don't see. That's the real tea. Bitch, my side tooth would never be missing. Bitch, I would never have a bad body, ho. If anything, I'll sit at my computer and get fat. Bitch, before I would ever get a body like that. These hoes are not goals. These hoes are performing at the Marquette in Southern Suites, bitch. We not living for that. We not living for hoes damn near get their houses caught on fire too because we finna interview the son. Get ready. The son on his way. I'm finna since y'all want us to Bigo today, let me give y'all a little Bigo and I'm gonna go off on this. And let me really get back. Let me take it back to what our grandma said to us. God made Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. Not Eve and Yvette. So, bitch, first off, when you want to go lay on somebody's table and fuck with your body at all, that's the motherfucking curse right there. You're taking a walk out there on faith, bitch. Going to play. And then first off, you hoes don't even have real insurance, right? I'm gonna break them down. Bitches get mad because they thought they saw a girl in themselves and they can't go back. Oh, you can't get all that body taken out of you, ho. Because you're gonna be walking around looking like a motherfucking chicken finger, bitch. You know how the girls breathe right now. Bitch, she on Ozempic and they tear her white meat. Like, so at the end of the day, it's really gender dysphoria that we're dealing with here, guys. These bitches, they want to wake up one day be a girl. They want to wake up and be a boy. They want to, it's a lot of things. The gay community, this is why people deem us as delusional. This is why people deem us as they need help. Because what you have to really sit back and really think, what bitch will really go and lay on a basement table to get a couch put in their body, cousin? That's not a transition. You want me to respect that? You want me to respect the fact that, bitch, you could not be a gay boy? Bitch, I can be feminine as possible. I can damn near go walk outside with some motherfucking panties and a motherfucking heater on. They gonna call me a faggot. Bitch, I live in my truth. Bitch, I am a faggot. But, bitch, I'm not gonna let you keep acting like, bitch, you don't see them trannies at your door, my mind. You are a tranny, and you could not walk in a male shoes because you couldn't even take boy pictures. Bitch, you couldn't, bitch. Come on now, bitch. Your boy pictures look odd. You can tell you're unsure.
You said he
You
is
can
a
tell
faggot.
you probably think you was
If
one
he
of
a
the wrong
faggot, then
body. No, let's
you're
unpack.
faggot.
This is what these hoes feel like. And y'all keep pushing that trauma onto me. No, I don't want to be a bitch. I have way more money to be a bitch tonight because that's really what it takes. It takes a swipe of a car, a swipe of a flight. You bitches don't have that. That's why y'all performing at these clubs and Ray Pops in the crowd. I don't really hurt y'all hoes' feelings. No shade. They cool with the gay niggas now. We done made our way in. Y'all still at the door, bitch. They still side-eyeing y'all, bitch. The gay boys, they got, my cousin gay, yeah. But, bitch, the friends, y'all still working y'all way. Y'all set, bitch. Y'all got a long way to go home, bitch. We're normal now. We're normal. They looking at us like, okay, yeah. My son baby. Or, bitch, my brother gay. So that's the real thing. That's why they really bad. These are the girls at this point. Bitch, they at the motherfucker thing. Bitch, we're trying to get at. Chris Brown shit. Bitch, hello. That's what you getting. No shade. They live like, they like, bitch, my cousin gay. I ain't got no problem with her. I ain't got no problem with her. My cousin gay. Meanwhile, they fucking y'all in the dark, set y'all cribs on fire because y'all don't want to pay them their money. It don't be the girl in the picture. That's why it be a lot of robberies. Think about it. It'd be a lot of fires. It'd be a lot of where my money at? This my last. Y'all told my last week. It'd be a lot of that. Because this y'all be tricking before time. Y'all be tricking before time. This y'all be tricking since 2005 and y'all still don't have the Chinese.
The live is in the
So I want to say
Discord. If
this
you're in the
first.
Discord, is on Giselle page.
This is not a live to attack him per se, because I don't think in this situation that's going to solve the situation. So I'm not here
Correct.
to attack him, but I want to speak the truth. I want to speak how I feel. When you, like I said, first of all, when you're reading, your read should be direct and directed to the person that you're reading, and not generalizing. And when you were all over the place on that live, you were all over the place. In certain moments, you directed your comments toward Keish and Cherry, and then other moments you're still generalizing a whole community of people.
Kelly dropped 10.
It part of me is okay. So part of me has to be one way because I miss Black America, and part of me, the human part of me, y'all know how I want to go in, but but I just, it's a lot. And this is what I want you to realize, Tay, as a person that makes their income off of being on live, this is your income, to my understanding. This is how you make your living, by getting on Bigo, and this is honestly a plus for you, because people are going to be viewing your Bigo page. So that's a plus for you. But it's no different than when you look at in the political climate that we're in right now. It's no different than JD Vance. JD Vance made a stupid remark He made one stupid remark about childless cat ladies that has now followed him this entire time, and that those very same words that he used are being used as a tool to fight against him and Trump. As you can see, one of the biggest pop stars on the planet just endorsed Kamala Harris, and she endorsed Kamala Harris with a picture with her with a cat. And she happens to be a woman that does not have children. So you have to watch what you say. No matter what position that you feel you're in, your words will be the ruination of you. You gotta watch what the F you say out your mouth. And when it pertains to these houses, because y'all say, oh, this does not have nothing to do with his ballroom house and this and other. Yes, it does. Let's rewind and let's remember part of the reason why the House of Gorgeous Gucci came about in the first place. Did we forget that this was only about 5 years ago when this happened, when there were remarks made about a trans person by one of the overalls? Remember that there were remarks made about a trans individual, and there was a big fallout. And that's part of the reason, because like I said, I don't know the full reason, but I know that's part of the reason why we have the House of Gorgeous Gucci
She's
now.
still alive,
Because of
Cindy.
somebody making remarks.
But
about
you
a
know what I
trans
love
person.
about her?
So, no, it
She
does.
wasn't even a
For
part of
those
the
that say
scene
it does
thing.
not
But for her to
affect
know these things,
your ballroom house, yes, it does. Because these ballroom houses and the ball community was started by some of these same trannies that you're talking about. These houses were created by drag queens and trans mothers. They were the ones that created these houses that you all are now in, and the balls that you all walk now. So don't say that it does not impact that. These very same balls that y'all go to and y'all vote and slam y'all backs on the ground all night long to win a grand prize, these grand prizes are coming from these same trannies that's getting up and doing the work every day, and that's getting y'all this funding so y'all can have these big grand prizes.
Mm-hmm.
It's the trannies that laid on the table that laid on the table before people were able to use insurance to get surgery. Yeah. So you're right. There are a lot of trannies that laid in basements and got stuff pumped in them because that was all that was available to them at that time. So I'm one of those trannies that have laid on a table somewhere and risked my life to be able to get instant gratification, to be able to get to be able to treat my dysphoria in the best way that I knew how at that time. So yes, I come from a generation of laying on the table. I don't come from a generation where you could go and get facial feminization through health insurance and BBLs and all of that. I don't come from that. So when you speak and say things like that, yes, it does impact me. When you say things such as oh, performing at the Marquette and Sovereign Speak, you damn right. And guess what? Me performing at those places, I've been able to take care of myself longer than you've been an adult. I don't have to get on Bigo and run my mouth all day and start up mess and drama and to meet a quota every month to get a paycheck. So when you read somebody else for their lifestyle and the way that they make their living, think about the way that you make yours. It's absolutely ridiculous. And back to like I said about the houses, yes, it does directly impact the House of West and whoever else. Even if it was somebody in my house, I'll say the same thing to them. What you do does impact this house. Correct. And you have all kinds of you have pre-op and post-op trans women that are in the House of West. And guess what? They should all feel offended. They sure should. They should all feel offended by it. Because you made general statements and then you doubling down on it and you said it with so much conviction. Direct your read to the person that you're reading. Because when I'm reading somebody, I want to read them directly and not a whole group of people. Mm-hmm. And the thing and I'm not mad. And the thing about it is I'm not mad about you feeling the way that you feel. Because there are plenty of other people that feel this
Correct.
very way about us. I'd rather know
Hmm.
that you feel this way so that I can
Correct.
write down and note it rather than a bitch
Hmm.
being by me and being all up under me and around me that feel the same way. So I appreciate you for for
Hmm.
speaking your truth. I honestly
Hmm.
do. And I encourage those that feel the same way, stay from around me. Stay from out of my face. Stop benefiting from me. Stop trying to soak up my energy. Stop trying to soak up my life. Stay from around me.
Look.
That's what I'm not that's what I want. Because in my experience being and I want to say this too. They made statements like, well, when trans girls say stuff, I don't see no other trans girl saying nothing to them. That's a lie. And I'll give you a prime example. And I'll give you this example because me and this individual, we're in a good space. But just a week ago, there was a trans that made a post, and she said, I didn't become a girl to be around here sleeping with gay men or something like that. That's that non-binary shit. And yes, I took offense to it. Yes, I said something. I said something to more than one person under the post. First, I directed my first statement to her because we all know I identify as non-binary. And guess what? I had a lot of people that didn't understand that, still don't understand it, and that's not for you to understand. It really wasn't for me to have to explain to nobody because I understand me and I know me. But when she said that, I went up under her post and I said what I had to say to her. And then there was another individual under there, Trinity Black. And I'm like I said, I'm only saying her name because we have already talked about the situation. And it was public. This was a public forum. When Trinity Black said, oh, this is the comment of the century, I went up under there and I said, this is why I have a small circle of trans people that I hang around. Because it's people like you that make statements like this that continues to divide us. So no, I don't pick and choose who I'm going to reprimand or who I'm going to defend myself. I don't pick and choose. When you're commenting on that's no different than somebody making a post about them not liking black people or not understanding black people. I will get my ass up under there and I'm gonna say something too. Because I am a person with trans experience and non-binary experience or walk of life or however you want to word it, yes, I went up under there and I defended myself and I defended other people that are like me. We don't need that division, especially among trans individuals. How dare y'all feel like you're more woman because you date or try to date straight men? How dare you try to shun me or try to make me feel less than because I may date somebody that's directly in my community and not want to date somebody that wants to hide me? Does that make me less of a trans person? Does that make me less of a trans woman? Because you're chasing straight men that really ain't gonna take you serious? Does that make me less than? So no, so I said that to say I don't pick and choose who I say something to. And in this instance, Tay needs to feel the complete pushback of his remarks and what he said. You cannot get on public platforms and say what you want to say and just think it's supposed to be just brushed under the rug or there's not supposed to be any type of repercussions of it. And like I said, going back to the balls and all that. When y'all have these balls and all that, y'all run to the nonprofits, and most times the nonprofits are ran by the trans women, the trans and non-binary people. The ones that they laid on the table, they got the stuff pumped in them and had the ones that's been sex workers and been prostitutes and this and that. The girls that they had all these different walks of life and they have turned around and changed their life. These are the same girls that y'all go to for funding. These are the same girls y'all go to when y'all need a platform. When you say stuff on the internet, it does not go away. That's why I make sure I'm mindful of what I say. Anytime y'all have seen me go live, I don't care if it was now or if it was 10 years ago, I still meant what I said. And I had a reason to feel how I felt, and I meant what I said when I said it. Because it's not going to go anywhere. Everything that I'm saying right now, somebody's screen recording and they're gonna put it on Facebook, they're gonna put it on YouTube.
Hello.
You know, you have offended a lot of people.
Give me like 10
like I
minutes
said,
before
back to
you
the
bang
people
up
that
my
say
house.
it don't affect your house.
Okay. Wait, what happened? Why I stopped? Why she stopped? Giselle, come back. Hmm. So,
Baby.
no, I don't know why. Who to say that?
What?
No. I have a Ebony. Yeah.
Girl, child.
Lord have mercy.
I'm telling you, it's listen, y'all not listening to me. It is just the beginning. This is just the beginning, Miss Thing Baby. And y'all gonna listen to me. Every
Right
trans
now,
girl
hold on,
that
Kelly.
get
Right now, in my inbox, one of the biggest sponsors for Ballroom is in my inbox asking me what happened and they want the video.
Oh my gosh.
I'm telling y'all
Send it to him.
how this is going to go.
Oh, I am.
This is how it started.
Thank
This
you,
is how it started with this is how it started with Andre. We were sitting here.
Mhm.
And it kept going. It kept going. It kept going. And then, I'm gonna tell you how it's gonna go, right? The people are going to start hitting up girls that is in that organization and ask them in their inbox, y'all, you stand for this? And that person in your house? It happened with me. What are you gonna say something? That's what happened with all the trans girls in the house of Miss Rahi. Miss Day,
Can we get James up here?
And mind you,
bad that me
Where's
and
James?
Jack said we got to do something.
no, and Grants, don't Paris work for a nonprofit?
Where James at? Where's Africa at? What they got to say?
Yeah, Paris work for a nonprofit. Also, they have a ball coming up as well.
2025. I believe it's 2025. Atlanta, Georgia, the West
Yeah.
Ball.
Yeah.
Paris has a ball
Wow.
coming up immediately.
Yeah.
Africa posted a post
But
last.
don't Paris work for a nonprofit, right, Nikki?
They said Africa
Mhm.
posted a post laughing. Well, cancel her cockeyed ass then.
Stop. Scroll up. Oh, repost it. We can't scroll up. It's all the way at the top. Repost it.
Wow.
Yeah, I don't know what happened. Giselle froze.
Oh,
No, it's right here.
she is laughing in the post. So she said first
Like I said,
and
back
now
to the
Tay
people
West.
that say it don't
Damn,
affect your house.
West.
Insult people in the realist category.
Anthony said
No,
Anthony
but
said to tell
Ballroom
y'all to
has
stop bringing up
normalized
his
that.
fucking house.
Ballroom has normalized
Well,
these
I
people
want to know
getting up
what did the
on each
laughing
other's
thing be about
and,
Africa? What was she
and
laughing for? What was
reading each
funny?
other for the realist category. When I feel
That's
like,
what I want to
realist is
ask
like,
West.
you
Ask
walk
him.
up and
I just
that's
want to hear from
because
Africa's
you're
mouth.
real. You don't have to convince me. I should be able to just sit here. I don't need to know your backstory. I don't need to know what's between your legs. I'm looking at what I'm looking
What's
at.
good, PD?
But I brought that topic up because somebody just made that post saying that we didn't want to discuss, that we as people weren't offended by that situation. And it's not that we weren't offended that she said that to him.
And we
It's
was.
literally the name of the game. It's the sport.
Paris came.
It's just the
Paris
name.
came
It's
and
just
she
the name of the
apologized
game.
as the community as she should have. Miss A girl, and that's why nobody's not talking about it because
so
Paris got in front of it as an
feel like
overall
nobody should
mother.
attack her. And I got what he was saying, but like I said, he got to realize that's just how they do it. They all around it. Y'all so crazy. Now, y'all know me. I'm gonna tell y'all what I'm saying. Now, I'm not attacking anybody that has had surgery because I done had 10 or 11 surgeries myself. But that was just a little nugget for the next time that he gets in one of those realness matches. Hey, use that as a little nugget. I kind of touched on my notes that I just put. These are something I jotted down like this. But that's what I wanted to say about the situation. I'm not dragging it. I'm not here to bash him, but we gotta start getting some cultural competency within our community. It's ridiculous. We want all these heterosexual people to understand us and accept us and be able to respect us and call us by what we want them to call us by and understand us and normalize us, but we don't even affirm and normalize each other. And I'm gonna speak on it, like y'all don't understand. Like sometimes I maneuver in this community so many times where I question, like, what am I doing? Why am I around these people? I have been in situations so many times where I've been in spaces where because I'm Giselle, I'm invited. But if I wasn't Giselle, I wouldn't be invited. I was 2 weeks ago in Atlanta. I was invited to a few spaces where I was the only trans person there. I was the only trans person there. And while it was exhilarating,
I just got a message.
and it was a rush.
Africa is on their way over here.
A little part of me, a big part of me,
Yeah,
still
and I just
and
commented on her post.
And I'm like, while I'm having fun, yes, and there's so many sexy guys here, this and the other, I still feel ostracized because if my name wasn't Giselle Barbie Royale or Giselle T. or whatever the case may be, would I have been invited to this space? And it was a fierce space where they let it all hang out and it goes down. But I'm thinking outside of me. I'm thinking ahead of this. I'm thinking about when I'm not the young girl, the young hot girl no more. When I'm not when I'm not that, will I still be invited to these spaces? Why is it that we're such a strange fruit?
Somebody said that.
Why is it that we're still such an acquired space? That's, like I've said before, this is one of the reasons right now why when I do support deviant events. And I've said it before and I'll say it again. I wholeheartedly support deviant events because they're all inclusive. And them being all inclusive has not hurt them yet. Not yet. I remember the first time they came and did a deviant event here in Houston, and a lot of people a lot of girls didn't know if they were invited, and that felt like we were in the 50s. It felt like we was gonna have to, like, we was just gonna be there for entertainment, and we was about to go through the back door, do our job, and leave. It literally felt like that, you know. But Deviant said they hit me up and said, hey, can we, use you for promotion, and can you be a what they call them, a host? They said, can you be a host? Absolutely. And at that moment, when other girls saw me on the flyer, they knew that they could attend as well, and we all had a good time. When I went to a deviant event in New Orleans for my birthday, it was probably the biggest one that I've attended. Besides, I want to say DC, and I think the one in New Orleans was bigger than DC. The one for Red Dress Runner, and it was all inclusive. And there was no hang-ups. There was no nothing. Everybody was able to be free, be themselves, dress how they want.
Okay, Giselle. Okay, you're Giselle. So Paris and Africa is supposed to be on their way over here.
Hey,
Hi.
what's going on?
What's going on?
Nothing much. Trying to figure out what I want to have for lunch.
So, Africa, what was the
Callie,
post made that you just made?
Callie. They ask specifically for you to leave the West ladies alone that is coming over here to talk because you get real aggressive.
Okay. Oh.
That was the only stipulation for them to come
Okay.
over here.
Okay. I
But
heard you. I'm gonna leave it
below.
alone. Okay.
Okay.
No.
But go ahead, Nikki. Nikki or one of the other
Well,
girls.
you know what? There is nothing. Nobody can come up here and tell me how to feel about what was said. It is what it is.
So my thing is with this situation is we love Paris. And Paris, I know you in here, you listen to Paris, and I appreciate you, Paris, taking and seeing where you went wrong at 2 weekends ago, and then coming right back behind it and correcting your wrongs. We appreciate that from you, Paris. Okay, it took a lot of accountability for it. But this situation right here, and I told Anthony last night that this situation was going to blow up. Once I seen the first post that I seen on Facebook, I knew when all the rest of the girls woke up and got a hold of this, it is about to go viral. You have agencies now are hitting people up, asking them about this video so they can post it. And it seems like, and I tried to get Anthony and them to get in front of it, but Little Miss Tay was on live again today, and she doubled down yesterday. She tripled down today. And Africa, we all know as the leaders, when things happen that should not affect our houses, it does affect our houses.
Bye.
Okay, so I mean, like, what are you asking? Like, is something gonna be done today, or
No, what it was
I
is
mean, 'cause
that
I'm
they're
just
trying
seeing
to
all of
ask.
this. Go ahead.
Sorry, they were trying to ask. Because they seen your post and they posted it on here, and they were trying to figure out what was so funny about the situation, especially when it has to deal with trans women. Like
Mhm.
You've been surrounded, I mean, with trans women all the time. You love them,
Mhm.
you protect them. Like,
Mhm.
I've known that from you. So then it was so
Mhm.
confusing to see you put the laughing face, laughing emojis about a serious situation as this. So that was the consensus.
Oh, you talking the post when I said First Carolina dog, now Tay, them damn West?
Yeah.
So what was concerning about that? It last after the Tishy Baller was Paris and this selective outrage about the comment she made when she was battling the trans man, and some people was going off and oh, why she said
Right.
that. Then you had some people saying child fuck them people, like yeah, it is what it is. And now the video that's I guess going viral about Tay, which I was told about this morning. I kind of seen it this morning when Vinny hit me up about it. Tay saying all this stuff. So I guess Akasha and Cherry, and then started generalizing statements just to trans people, and this whole thing. My post, I don't think the situation is funny because, like I told Tay, I hate that, you know what I'm saying, he used those words. It was very disrespectful and distasteful, but the situation was like those two, it was an inside keyword. Literally just was on a group FaceTime, me, Paris, Tay, Layla, you know what I'm saying? So that's where that came from. My other post came from, I guess a comment Giselle made on her live about the next time that house has something or something like that. I thought that was funny.
Okay. So
I guess,
initially, so you said it's an inside joke. I think you should have kept that an inside joke.
No.
Because that ultimately tells everyone that your organization, and I love y'all, but I'm just speaking from what is being seen and what people are literally writing us as we are up here listening to Giselle's live, like as if y'all are not taking it as serious as y'all should. So then, therefore, y'all are kind of low key backing and standing 10 toes behind Tay and his choice of words and the way he disrespected the trans community. So that's why I was taken aback because, like I said earlier, I know you to protect trans boobs and always loved and always, and Paris is your mother, and you know, and so many others. So to see that and to see the leaders, you and Anthony and other people low key try to defend something, even though y'all saying y'all not defending it.
But hold on. What do you mean? What did I post in defense?
No, it's not saying that. I was saying this. So let me say this,
Africa, because I tried to break this down to Anthony, right? Okay, when I was on the phone with Anthony, right? Even though it should not affect our houses, okay? Hold on, give me a second. I'll reset it in a second, Anthony. Even though it should not affect our houses, it does affect our houses. Why? Okay. Andre made those statements. Amaury with the $30,000 runway show with Isaac Mizrahi was canceled and he lost that gig. That should not have affected Amaury, but it affected Amaury because his last name was Mizrahi. The DJ that was on the World's AIDS Tour in Singapore and all over the place got kicked off the tour because his last name was Mizrahi. The LA centers and everything that our kids was using in California, the contract was pulled because their name was Mizrahi. Even though it should not affect, it does affect. I don't have 3 people hit me up, along with my sister here, from different agencies that sponsors Ballroom that want the video so they can post the video. It is an outrage going on right now by Tay's statement. And when I called Anthony and them yesterday and told them to get this under control with Tay, Tay came online today and played the same video, double, triple down on it, and said, I will apologize to my girls that I offended if they felt some type of way. It affects Tay and his brand is associated with your brand. And then everybody is trying to make it seem like somebody is threatening the House of West. Nobody is threatening the House of West. I want y'all to see how it affected me. And my story is what made my last name change. And to see how it will affect y'all with people that it's just, y'all keep seeing it. It's Giselle. It's this one, that one, agency. It's coming. It's about to be a spiral. And none of y'all can control Tay to stop him from doing it.
And Africa, let me retract that. Sorry. I'm great, sorry, but Africa, let me retract it. I didn't mean to say you're I didn't mean to say that you're like defending it, you know, but I meant to say, like, you know, you put in the laughing emojis and stuff like that, it makes it seem like it.
Okay. So I think my thing is this is how I look at it. I think like so many things has happened in the community, and it's so pick me and choose me. So it's so selective because I remember coming out eons ago, 2005, 2006, and femme queens used to get beat up at balls. I remember being at a ball, and I'm not even going to preface it, but again, it's so pick and choose me. So it's like when Andre made that statement and everybody, you know what I'm saying, but she shouldn't have made that statement, you know, it was like cancel Andre, the whole house leave. It was just this whole big old thing. And it was like, you know, that's just cancel Andre. But it's been so many other leaders in the house that have, in other houses that have said and done worse, and there's been no canceling of them. Me making my post on Facebook, the post, if people want to perceive it as me egging Tay on or condoning what Tay said, like, those people are they're gonna perceive it that way, and there's nothing I'm gonna be able to do about that because it is what it is. It's no different from after the Westboro in that situation. Those that wanted to believe the rumors, they believe them. Those that didn't want to believe it, they didn't believe it, and it is what it is. That's like us sitting up here right now, Yanni, saying after that situation happened with the Butch Queen and you that got the fighting, and the Butch Queen came over here and then had proved the whole situation that, you know what I'm saying, you try this first and you do this, yada, yada, yada. And the people were against, some were against you, some that was on your side and flipping on you saying, hey, you deserved it and they tried it. And then the Lavins was riding with you. That's just saying, oh, but the Lavins condone femme queens just doing crazy stuff. The male figures and the real figures can't retaliate. You know what I'm saying? I get how the situation, and I've spoken to Tay. I literally just spoke to Tay because, again, I just found out about all this. Y'all know I don't be on the Beagle streets and all that other stuff like that. So when I was told and saw the piece of the video, and then I went on Chanel post and saw some of the comments, and I saw a lot of femme queens, you know, standing with Tay saying, well, you know, I see both sides. Then I saw some people saying Tay was completely wrong.
Oh.
It's like at this particular point, I guess my question is to y'all or the community is like, what do y'all think we should do, or how should we handle it? If we put Tay out the house,
No.
take her position,
It's not.
you know what I'm saying? So it's like,
It's
So
not what
Africa,
we
what
think
it
you should
is,
do. When are you going to say that he was wrong for saying what he's saying?
no, what it
When are
is,
you going to
did
say
you
that?
not hear me say? Did you not hear me say at the beginning? I don't condone anything. I told Tay that was very disrespectful and distasteful.
I didn't
Did you
hear
not hear me
that.
say that at the beginning? Of course, because you want to hear what you want to hear. You're one of those people I was talking about. Stop. I'm not even going to address you anymore. So again, it's kind of one of those things where it's like
Because I would hate.
there's no pleasing the masses. You know what I'm saying? Because when that situation happened with Paris, you know what I'm saying, people was defending Paris the whole day. Paris came back and, you know, she made her, you know what I'm saying, she said what she said on Facebook, and everybody was like, oh my God, you know, yada yada, because those that know Paris knows that's not her. Like, you know what I'm saying, she doesn't feel it. They were battling for $2,000. It was getting down to the grind. You know what I'm saying? It was this whole thing. But it's like that was just so selective because prior to Paris and that gentleman getting to the last battle, Booty and Brooke battle, and he was calling her faggots and men. Why was it no whole thing about that? Why didn't nobody screen record that and put that on there and try to do this whole campaign? And again, Brooke and Booty spoke afterwards. Hold on.
Can we get
Brooke
back
and Booty
to Tay and not everyone else? Can we get
but
back to
but
this
it's the
situation?
selective outrage. It's the selective outrage
No,
of
but
how people pick and choose when they want to do things. So it's cancel Tay right now. But when people have beat femme queens up and did all kind of vicious things to femme queens in the past, we have given so many people passes.
So Africa recently, so I could completely understand what you're saying and what happened in the past, but we are in the future, right? So just how when Man hit Shadira, Man got banned for a year. Things are starting to happen little by little. It may not be as fast as we want it to happen, but things are happening little by little. I think it's more so of like, maybe if you came with the approach of not saying like, oh, well, this happened and y'all didn't do nothing about it, so why y'all trying to crucify him now? I think if you came with the thing to where you started off from saying, you know, that was disgusting and I don't condone it, you know? But how can we as a community do better? How, in what ways that we could fix this situation? I think it would be received better. Also, when Paris did what she did, she came back and from what I'm hearing, she made a sincere apology. She didn't come back with a nasty disposition, or she didn't play it back and give a bitch, I don't give a fuck them bitches. You know, Paris really stood as a woman, and she said, you know what? At the moment, you know, we both understand it was ballroom, but I understand it's affecting everybody else. So let me apologize sincerely because I don't ever want anybody to feel like I'm that type of person. And I think that is the main issue, that Tay doubled down, but just how Kelly said, triple down on him not giving a fuck, and he's only going to apologize to the women of West, but everybody else kick rocks.
So again, I'm assuming this all of this transpired last night.
Oh no.
This morning, they sent it to me this morning.
No, I'm talking about the original, like the whole.
Oh yeah, all of that is all of that was it was the day before yesterday.
Oh, day before. Oh, okay. See, I just heard about this morning. So yeah. So again.
It was the day before yesterday. It was the day before yesterday. And then last night, on Milan's show, we talked about it on Milan's show. And then when I got off of Milan's show, as soon as I seen that it was shared by 3 different people in our community that are activists. I called Anthony and I told Anthony, I said, y'all need to get in front of this because this is about to get stupid. And I woke up this morning and I seen it was getting stupid, and it's been getting stupid all day long. It's been calls made. It's been calls made and everything to different agencies, to different people, and everybody's getting a piece of the video, and everybody wants to share it and talk about it. And this is my thing. Like I told Anthony and I told Mia last night, bitch, y'all my kids, y'all my grandkids, my kids, my nieces, my nephew. I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. What y'all got going on over there, bitch? So I'm gonna do everything in my power to help y'all and tell y'all how to get in front of this. But for Tay to be on live today after all of this is still going on and still a hot-bedded topic that the girls are in an outrage and triple down on what he said yesterday and the day before ain't helping this situation.
Yeah.
When Tay could have just came up there and said, you know what it is? I was wrong about whatever I said. And what my statements that I made was supposed to be towards Akasha and Cherry and not to the whole community. And no, he did not. No, he did not. To the person in the comments. I have the whole live. I have the whole
Grants
live.
paid
I
him.
watched
Grants
the whole
paid
live.
him. Grants
No,
paid him because
what he said was, I am going to apologize to my girls in private that I offended. Okay? But like I said earlier, right? You know, it don't affect those young trans girls that was able to get up and walk out of their home and be themselves because of a person like me, because a person like Paris, because a person like Monique, for a person like Marsha P. Johnson, Sylvia Herrera, those girls that fought for you butch queens to have the right to be who y'all are. It does not affect y'all young trans girls because y'all don't know the hurt and how we got beat up and the things that we went through, so y'all wouldn't have to go through it, so y'all don't see anything wrong with Tay's statements because y'all was able to wake up and be yourself. Nobody beat your ass. Nobody ran you and chased you with fucking dogs to the train station and shit. It don't affect y'all. So y'all don't care. And y'all don't know the hurt that it caused us. Because we went through all of that for y'all to be able to be y'all. So for y'all trans girls that stand over there and stand 10 toes down on his statements, for you butch queens that is over there talking about it's okay. We, the trans girls, fought for your rights. We are the alphas and the omegas. Because without a Sylvia, without a Marsha, there will be none of us. And y'all need to understand that. And if nobody's not educating y'all and letting y'all know that, that's a problem. There would be no Platty with a fatty if there wasn't a Marsha P. Johnson. Those girls fought and got their ass whooped. But y'all girls think it's a joke and it's funny. And like I said yesterday, I have done the same thing Tay has done to people. But guess what? I directed it towards that individual. It is nothing wrong with what Tay said if he directed it to Cherry and Akasha. But when Tay made it a community thing, that is why we are here now because he made it a community thing.
Yeah. And then also let's stop the narrative about because somebody else wrote it, like 5 other people about, me fighting and stuff like that. Like I let the young boy just, spread the narrative because that's what's gonna happen. But if you know me, know that I'm not just gonna be fighting for no reason. So that was definitely self defense because motherfuckers need to wash their mouth, and that was it. But you cannot equate that to what's going on to right now.
So my question would be, can y'all hear me? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
My question again would be, what would y'all suggest the House of West do? Because again, I didn't even realize this happened the day before yesterday. I'm thinking all this probably took place last night. That's why I just hit my desk this afternoon or this morning. But it's like, I don't be on Beagle. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the drama and all that stuff that spills from Beagle that kind of makes its way over into Facebook and into Ballroom. I'm not privy to that. I don't be on Beagle.
I mean, Africa, nobody could tell y'all literally what to do. I think whatever y'all see in your heart and whatever y'all feel like is necessary to do, then y'all do it. Nobody could tell y'all what to do. But if y'all aren't as outraged as everybody else, then you're not expected to do something that you just don't want to do. So listen, I can't tell you shit. Listen, I can't tell you what to do, honestly, or give any suggestions. But this was just a learning curve, I guess, for all the younger folks and the ballroom scene, that you really have to watch what you say because it can affect you. It may not be today, but it can affect you tomorrow.
Hey y'all, hold on, y'all. Y'all, hold on, Africa. We're number 3 on the heat list, y'all. On the count of 3, can everybody send the bell, please? 1, 2, 3. Thank you.
So no, I'm paying
No
that
worries.
because
No, so again, like I said, I just spoke to Tay, and before I even came up here, before I even realized that it was like a whole live and all that other good stuff going on, and Tay was extremely apologetic because someone in the house had felt away, and they was talking through it, and she understood where he was coming from, and so forth. So we was on the phone having a group call, just kind of so. Again, I don't know what lives and what Tay did come back and double, triple down, whatever. When I spoke to Tay, once everything kind of came across my desk, because again, a lot of the leadership don't even know what exactly is even going on. Tay was extremely apologetic and said, it was directed towards, I guess, Akasha and Cherry for whatever beef they got going on Beagle and so forth, this and so forth, that. Again, I don't know anything about a live and him just double down and saying this all this other stuff, yada, 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 this and that. So, yeah, I don't. On my end, it's not as if Tay is not taking accountability or he hasn't apologized, because again, when I spoke to Tay,
Anthony,
it's not
you
what
here?
he said.
Anthony, you here? You tell Africa about this morning.
And also, Africa, they did make it a point to say that Tay said that he was going to apologize to the women in West. So he in fact apologized to the women in West. He didn't apologize to the community of women.
Well, again,
listen, Africa, I don't know. I don't know what to tell
hello.
you.
Yeah. So again, when I spoke to, because when the thing was sent to me, go ahead, Anthony.
So earlier today when Tay was on live, I wasn't on Tay's live at the beginning of the live until Kelly called me. But when I went over there, Tay was saying that, you know what I'm saying, he redirected, he was redirecting his statement. The thing about it is, I feel like it's because Tay said it's being like a big, big, big thing. And I don't, like I said, girl, I love Pimp Queens. Y'all know I'm always around the girls. But I just feel like it's just a selective outrage. Like, I feel like anything that happens with a West, it's like a big thing. Like, I swear, and I'm not saying this because it's my house. I'm saying it because it's the fucking truth. Like, I feel
But
like anything
Anthony,
that
when
happens
you
with
say that, Anthony,
That's
when
why
you
they
say
holding
that,
y'all
you kind of make it seem like it's not it's not as important because y'all always being picked on. It's like you can't, like, I think with this situation, I think that should not even be a statement because that's not allowing anybody to hold him fully accountable for his bullshit. If Tay
So
wasn't a
Yanni, it shouldn't be a statement. Then why is the House of West being included in the conversation?
because when you are a part of a organization, right? You are literally that's who you are. You walk and you talk. Anthony, if you get a fight in
All right.
Texas
Okay.
at a
Okay.
motherfucking
Okay.
after
Okay.
hours,
Okay.
they're gonna
Okay.
say Anthony
Okay.
West
Okay.
Ford. They're not gonna
Okay.
say Anthony from North Carolina. No, they're gonna say Anthony West Ford. Yanni Lambin was on Bigo. Was on X fighting. They didn't exclude my house from it. They said Yanni Lambin.
So, question: if Tay was to get on this platform and apologize to everyone about the situation,
No, it'll be too
It
late
was too
because now
late.
y'all telling him to
It's
do
too
it.
It's too
late.
It's
late.
not sincere. Y'all telling him to do it. He tripled down.
the
He
conversation,
don't care.
If Tay
right?
would've-
So,
Anthony, so listen to me, Anthony.
mhm.
If Tay would have got up this morning after everything that happened yesterday and the day before yesterday, and Tay would have just got up on the thing, and Tay would have apologized, it would have been over with, and it would have been done. But for Tay to sit there today, the third day in a row, and triple down on it, anything that comes after this, first don't give a fuck.
I don't understand how you two leaders can get up here and don't understand
Mhm.
the repercussions of what's going on. Anthony, you've been doing this too long. You already know how this shit go.
Kelly, Monique asked, can she come up?
Yeah.
We already know how this go.
She need to find.
Hold on,
People
let
gonna
me.
feel how they people.
Go ahead, Nikki, finish.
People are gonna feel how they want to feel. Here's my thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I've always felt like this. I know how people feel about this does not surprise me. The problem for me is when people get on their platform and use it to spew hate. If it was a direct thing with him and Akasha and Cherry, Cherry this, Akasha that, directed towards them definitely. When you generalize stuff and make everything about the trans community, fuck the trannies, fuck y'all, this, that, and the third, you meant just what you said. Now, how does it affect to the House of West? Because he is a part of the West. He's a big part of the House of West. He's a big part of the House of West, and it is going to fall back on them.
Who is that?
Who is that?
That was
As,
Marvin.
as a leader, I can't tell y'all what to do with y'all house because after that's y'all entity. But I will hope y'all will do what's best for y'all entity because this can affect if anything that you need from anybody else out in the community.
Okay, well, so let me say this, Nikki. It was you start off by saying like, you don't understand as two leaders like how we're coming up here acting as if we don't know how this affects people. Again, I started off by saying my sentiments towards what Tay said, and I told Tay
You're right. You're
exactly,
correct.
you know what I'm
You're
saying,
correct.
what he did, and he shouldn't have done that. Again, I wasn't on any lives for the double downs, the triple downs, and all this other stuff. When I spoke to Tay, he was very remorseful and very apologetic, and he took accountability, saying he shouldn't have said that. He should have just said it to them. They've been doing this whole thing. Again, I don't get into the Beagle drama to kind of know what banter him and Cherry and Akasha or what even still, because again, Beagle is
I didn't even know it was any banter until the video came, until Tati shared the video. That was the first time I knew anything about them. Them going back and forth, I really don't care. I think it was when the generalized of fuck the trannies and all that other stuff came about is what got everybody has everybody in the uproar right now.
I know who I am as a person. So why would the
No,
fuck?
am I muted? Am I muted? Can y'all
Go
hear me?
ahead.
Or am I
No,
muted?
you're not
No,
muted.
go
Go
ahead.
ahead, Mo.
No.
Okay. Hey everybody. Hey.
Hey, Mom.
Hey.
Hey,
So
wifey.
what's up, y'all? So first I'm gonna say this. When I first heard it, I only heard a little bit of it. And when I heard the beginning of it, really didn't feel no way. But then as I sat and listened to it, I really was actually gagging. And Tay was like saying all of that out his mouth, you know, especially with where he comes from. You know what I mean? And the problem is, I don't really think he know where he come from or who he came from and the person that he came from.
I
All
said
of that
that
stuff
this
that he was
morning. Did I
talking
not
about,
say that this morning?
all of the
Yeah.
stuff that he was talking about, like I lived through all of it. You know what I
Mm-hmm.
mean? And the person that secured him a spot in this thing came from me. You know what I'm saying? So okay, so let me get to the point. So the point of me saying that is I felt how a lot of people felt hit and a lot of people felt hurt. Now, the whole reason why I came up here is because if the West don't notice, this is the time that they get ready to try to take y'all out. I don't understand how y'all been in the game this long. I don't understand how y'all been in the game this long and y'all still don't know how to play the game. This is
Mhm.
what they are going to use to take y'all out. Tay just gave them the fucking ammunition to take
Mhm.
y'all out. So
Mhm.
what y'all was supposed to have did was got up here and threw take
Not this.
if it was true or false. Whether it was true or false, y'all here and y'all supposed to throw Tay completely under the motherfucking bus. Because this is what they are going to use to cancel the entire situation. And I'm just being a realist about the situation. I'm being a real because we already know y'all don't give a fuck about femme queens. We already know that. If it ain't your direct girlfriend, I'm not gonna play the game with, oh, we like femme queens. We just said we spoke to. I know y'all don't. I'm living proof of it. You only as good as the fuck you are to roll around on the floor, lay out in the dip. So I'm not even gonna go through all of that whole thing. But for the business side of it, y'all was supposed to handle that a certain way, baby. Y'all supposed to still to this. Y'all still might have a little bit of time that y'all can, but this needs to be handled a different way because y'all don't hear the words that they saying about the organizations calling and this and that. Y'all don't think they on the phone with them organizations sending them the stuff that Tay said? Y'all don't think that? Y'all
No,
don't
and
think
see this.
that this will be the time that everybody can use Tay? Because y'all swear nobody liked the West and people don't like the West. Tay just have gave them the loaded gun to use.
Oh no, and I agree 1,000% with what you just said. As far as this whole thing, that's why when this Giselle made the comment on her live about the next time that organization have something or whatever the case may be. I'm not no fool. Again, all of y'all that's probably dealing the Beagle streets on a day-to-day basis, you know what I'm saying? Like, I get it. This literally came across my desk, I want to say maybe 2 hours ago or 3 hours, tops 3 hours ago, because again, we knew nothing about none of this. So even with me,
To be clear, this started because the activist was the one who brought it to light. I didn't know about it until Tati shared it.
yeah, a lot of the stuff that this is literally unfolding. So a lot of my other leaders and execs know nothing about this at all. Because again, either they're at work or they're doing something else, or you know what I'm saying, it just
Right.
hasn't hit the desk or whatever. I knew about it because again, Zimmy called me this morning and mentioned it to me, and I was just like, huh? So when I kind of saw the clip, I was like, okay. I pulled up and said I had a conversation with Tay. My sister Layla called me. We had a conversation. We all ended up getting on the phone. We had a talk, and then bam, I got a call about this live right here is going on.
And so I'm gagging. I'm really gagging that the other two founders and the King Father and the King Mother knew about this last night, and they didn't get you and Africa and Paris involved in it last night.
Well, the icon Mother Paris is here in the comments already, Kelly.
I know, but I'm
Kelly,
talking about
Kelly. First of all, James is on break. That's number one. Stop bringing his name. James on break. Second of all, when I sit there and I try to have a conversation, I get stopped. I get interrupted. I had a conversation with Monique earlier about it. Me and Monique talked about it earlier. The thing about it is I don't condone anything that anybody say about femme queens. Y'all raised me. I'm around all y'all 24/7, so that's not the problem. The problem at hand that I have is that they keep intertwining my house with it. Now I do get where Monique is saying what she just said. I get it. They're using this as an ammunition to take. They're gonna use this as the ammunition to take the house down. But what? Like I'm on the same page as Africa. What do y'all want us to do?
Nothing.
Nobody.
We don't want y'all to do
Discuss
Nobody
it
has given us.
offline. Discuss it off of here.
Nothing.
They can't
Was
give you the solution.
no,
We'll
but
talk about it off
no,
of here. You know
but
what
see,
I
that's the
mean?
thing. They can't because
Nothing.
they can't,
No.
and then on top of that, once again, A lot of this is just coming to our desk.
See, so let me say this to y'all. It's
I want
so
to say
listen, so let me
something
say
too,
this to
Kelly.
y'all, right? So it's a difference, right? Right? We started Gorgeous Gucci because Andre, that was Andre establishment. So we couldn't throw Andre to the wolves. So we took ourselves and we protected what we had, what we were building, and started what we had. It's not the same because nobody else ain't saying nothing. It's not the same. What Monique is telling y'all is what y'all should have been doing hours ago.
Y'all need to get off.
Nobody.
Y'all need to hang up.
I love Tay, and I love personally what Tay does. Personally, I love Tay personally as a person. But some of the things that he does, just like I do, people don't like. Tay is more expandable than your brand because no house is gonna touch him after this.
I think y'all should hang up and get on the phone.
Affiliated with them, and I'm telling y'all, and I'm being honest with y'all, right? I'm dealing with the same thing right now, of things that I've done years ago. Kelly Gorgeous Gucci don't get no sponsorship for her balls because nobody want to fuck with me because of the shit that I said years ago. Still to this day, I'm walking in that building.
Well, if y'all already been on the phone, it don't seem like it. Cause y'all up here asking people what should y'all do.
Well, no,
So
that was a rhetorical question because see, my thing is this right here, and before I exit off, my thing is this right here. Y'all was dealing with this since day before yesterday or yesterday and last night and had all these other panels. A lot of this shit just came across our desk 3 hours tops, if even that.
Okay.
So to throw Tay to the wolves or to have a meeting with the executive board or to do this and do that or whatever the case may be, it's kind of one of those things like, well, baby, I literally got a call basically saying something about don't Paris work at an agency. What is Africa saying? What is James saying? What is this person saying? I'm just like, baby, what the fuck is going on? Send me the live.
And I said to
all of that is a mess. That girl agency ain't got nothing to.
When I spoke to Anthony last night, like when I spoke to Anthony a couple of weeks ago, and he know what I'm talking about. I thought when I woke up this morning,
Here, come on, go ahead, Malone. Here, come on. Malone want to come up.
The same way Mother did 2 weeks ago is what I thought I was going to wake up this morning to. With Tay and Paris, I respect you and for everything that happened that Saturday, and then you woke up on Sunday and you made your fucking apology and we moved on from it. When I woke up this morning, I thought I was gonna have the same fucking thing from Tay, and it was gonna be over with, and it was gonna be done. He tripped me down on it again today.
Hey, you guys. Hey, Grands. Hey, Africa. I just want to say, oh, wow. Another Tay discrepancy with.
Malone, stop your shit.
Malone, please don't get red. I'm telling you now, do not get red. Do not get red.
All right, I'm about to I just wanted to come up on y'all. I'm about to get back to work. Anthony and Africa, I think y'all should hang out. Like y'all should hang out like right now. Y'all should hang out. But see y'all. I'll talk to y'all.
All right.
I have a question.
I was gonna wake up this morning and I thought that he was gonna apologize and it was gonna be over with. It was gonna be done. Miss Hey girl, and that's all it took.
Kelly, I have a genuine question for you, and I mean this like in no disrespectful way, but I really just
Girl,
want to know.
because you was there.
Don't worry.
Shut up, y'all.
Yeah, she was just over there on Tay's live.
Don't worry.
In the box.
Yeah, Mia, what did that have to do with what I'm about to ask?
Okay, go ahead and say what you're gonna say. We don't want to keep you, sweetheart. Go ahead.
Anyways, my question is, why aren't we having these same panels and discussions when it's the inverse? So we have people of.
No, we're not doing it.
It's not about that.
We're not doing it.
So before y'all, I got wanted to say something before Monique.
Wait, hold the fuck up. I have never seen a double kick. Nikki and how y'all do a double kick?
I'm not.
And we're not doing that. We're not doing about whatisms right now. We're not doing that.
All right, y'all. I wanted to say something to Africa when she was saying. She said it was a rhetorical question, but it still came off as you was asking, sister. And I just wanted to say pretty much what Monique said when she came up here, right? If you would have just made a public service announcement of we know how the West are about how y'all listen with y'all members. Y'all stand 10 toes down about y'all members and stuff like that. But if the community would have seen you or James or whoever,
Mm-hmm.
Anthony, somebody say, we do not condone such and such and such. We will
Mm-hmm.
have a conversation and da 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 da, and then y'all handle it like that. That would have gave y'all a little bit more leeway than everybody like hounding you and you just taking up for him over here. You get what I'm saying, sis? And that's pretty much what it's given. The supporters is gonna be the supporters for Tay. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna say y'all don't do no wrong or whatever. But the community, how it has got this far, Giselle on her live, Kelly over here, Milan over here, so many platforms is now, he is tied to your house, like Kelly said. They are going to talk about your house, but that don't mean like, oh, it's all the ways the house or West. No, this is just what Kelly explained. Just like with Andre, they had to disassociate themselves, and and Monique just said that. Now, the second thing I did want to say, I don't know if y'all going to read or whatever, how y'all feel, but just like when Shannon got into it with JB's, y'all read Shannon, but then it also was a Balenciaga thing. So just like how it's a West thing right now, y'all can't believe it or y'all understand it. It's the same goddamn thing. You get what I'm saying? So
Mm-hmm.
I don't understand
No,
how
no, I
you
do not,
understand
because when I
it
got up
now.
on here, the first thing I said was I did not agree with anything Tay said. I said it was distasteful, it was
Yeah,
disrespectful. So
we
it's just
understand
once
that,
again,
sis.
well, no, let me finish. Once again, it's just one of those situations to where people gonna pick out whatever they want to pick out and take from the conversation what they want to take from the conversation.
Right.
Okay.
When that whole thing happened between Shannon and JB's and all that stuff, like when you say it was a Balenciaga thing, as far as what a Balenciaga thing, as far as what people trying to cancel the house of
As far
Balenciaga,
as like,
or people
like
just
let's say
basically saying they
somebody.
don't like Shannon because she's a nasty bitch.
Well, they could say that they didn't like Shannon for a nasty bitch, right? Just like how they saying that what Kelly said about Tay, like they don't like the things that he say. But now when it's reflecting on to West, it was also reflecting on Balenciaga, and then she could have said the same thing, like, well, what do Balenciaga got to do with it?
So let
And
me
But
say
it's
no,
this.
no,
that's
no,
just
no,
like
no.
how y'all.
Because when
That's just
and
like hold
again, when
on. That's just
Shannon
like
said
you're
what she said,
asking.
when Shannon said
Hold
what
on,
she
sis.
said,
Hold on, sis.
that
That's the
whole
same, but it's the
situation,
same
it
thing
wasn't a
though.
conversation
So let
about
me say.
canceling
So
the house
I
of
said this.
Balenciagas and the organizations and all this other stuff, that whatever the case may be.
Yes,
Again,
it really it was
I will
canceling
say for the
her,
final time, I
but it
don't
was
agree
So
with
I
what
canceling.
Tate
said.
did
So
say.
hello.
It was
I said this.
disrespectful.
Okay,
It was
okay, well, it
nasty.
is the same
But
thing.
I
again,
It's
said
the
this.
you
same
have to
thing.
understand a lot of this stuff is
Maria,
just
hold up,
coming across
Maria.
our desk. We don't live
I
on
said
Africa,
this
Beagle.
stop saying
earlier.
I
I
don't
said
Africa.
follow the
Stop saying
people's drama.
Africa. Stop saying our. Your desk.
Well, my desk, Paris desk, Steve. I can go down my exact. Like, baby, a lot of us
Okay.
are literally in
Okay.
the group. I talk
Okay.
about it now.
Okay. 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 Okay.
so. Let
So
me say
again, so
Okay.
this.
like I was saying, it didn't come. It didn't come across several. Pork chop don't know nothing about this. Pork chop don't be on no Beagle.
Right.
Hello.
But I think they said it's been past Bigo now. So it's on different platforms. Like they're gonna post her everywhere. That they like, y'all are affiliated
And
with.
again, and all of that it could be 1,000% true. But I want y'all to
Right,
get,
right.
but y'all are gonna take whatever y'all want to take from the conversation. Because
Yeah.
my thing is this right here. I don't like it. It was nasty. We have a lot of girls in the house. Anybody that knows the house, we love our girls. So again, it did make people feel a way. I had a
No.
conversation with Tay this morning. I spoke to Tay and I was telling Tay like, what's going on with that? Again, I don't know about her getting on here basically saying I'm standing with what I said, yada, because Tay didn't give me that energy at all. But again, it has not hit every executive that's for us to say, hey y'all, let's get on a call this evening when everybody's off work. Because again, everybody don't live on Bigo. Everybody don't live on social
Correct.
media.
Correct.
Mm-hmm.
So I
That's
hate we didn't get up this morning and say, "Oh my God, let's just put Tay at the house," because something must have happened. So, again, we don't move like that. Again, literally, pork chop sex. Hey, baby,
Okay, so this is the thing. First off, even with Tay said or how Tay said it, even with him even trying to come back and apologize and say what he said, now it's going to be an issue with the House of West because y'all are not able to take accountability or realize what's going on. Y'all are not making an issue or y'all are not making a thing of what y'all should do because you're asking as a leader, what should I do? How should I do it? What should I do? So it's like it's past about now it's past what Tay said. Now it's going to still even look better y'all end because it's like y'all are kind of defending him and also trying to figure out what y'all supposed to do. When as leaders, y'all should know what y'all should do. Africa, first off, you have a mother who is in this community who has basically raised you as her her own, who is a woman in your life who you cherish supposedly or how you say you do. So first off, there shouldn't have even been a question of what you should do or how you should handle it because of the love that you supposedly share for her. And then too, just being honest and being real, no disrespect to you, but I don't think you honestly will clearly all the way get it because you're not a woman yourself. You may display yourself as a woman in the community on the ballroom floor, but you're not a woman yourself, so you might not completely get it. But now it's going to be a point where it's now still going to be a sense where it's going to be still a look like, okay, what the fuck? Because y'all, what can we do? What should we do? How should we do it? Like now it's even past what Tay said. So that's all I'm saying. Cause I mean, I've been sitting here listening. So it's like, what? Like, that's the whole thing. So now it's still a bad look because it's like, what? But you can unmute that.
Okay, so before I unmute y'all, let me say this to y'all, right? Okay. And I said this earlier, when we were just having general conversation. You cannot be a bully and then become a victim. The girls don't buy that. The girls don't give a fuck about that. Okay? So, and I'm telling y'all from firsthand experience, Mistake Bitch Girl, I have bullied people for many years because that's what y'all call it. I will never be allowed to be a victim. Hold on, let me unmute y'all. Hold on, sorry. And I see it's a lot of people down here. I'm letting y'all know I will bring y'all up this thing, but my girls is heavy on the trigger, so they're not playing with none of y'all. But everybody's unmuted.
Girl.
So again, like
Hold on, y'all.
Let
1 second.
Africa, let Africa.
No, I'm gonna let her speak. I'm gonna let Africa speak because she has a reason, a right to be redirect. What I'm saying to y'all about heavy on the trigger, I'm letting y'all the girls know. I don't care who the disrespect is to, whether it's the West, whether it's somebody on this panel, whether it's somebody that's not around. All the disrespect and the cute and the cuttiness is not getting ready to shake. The way I will get you hoes up out of here, I don't give no fuck. Every time I'm reading every motherfucking comment, bitch, and I'm getting the girls out. So watch what you say.
So again,
Go
I don't know
ahead,
if
Africa.
Paris
I'm
is down in
sorry.
the comments. I don't know if Paris is still down in the comments or not. But again, to the young lady was speaking. No, let me start. No, I'm not a woman. I have no desire in being a woman at all. But you don't think that one of the first people I spoke to once I heard about this was Paris to ask how she felt and what's her thoughts? See, it's all of these preconceived notions, and then even when Yanni said, like, you know what I'm saying, you can ask like the community, like, you know what I'm saying, how should we move forward? So when I asked the question, it's like, oh, that makes the house look bad because I'm asking a question that they said that needed to be asked.
And let me say this to y'all. Tay doing this type of stuff and sharing what the girls are saying on his page ain't making it no better for y'all.
But once again, we'll be held accountable for that on Africa. Why you not doing that? Because I don't see none of that because I'm currently on a panel talking to y'all. So it's like, oh, was she sharing this stuff? How would I know Tay shared whatever Kelly just showed on her screen just now? Because again, I'm up here on the panel talking. Again, allow us or allow my house, allow my executive board time to, people are at work. I text her. I said, Mom, you busy? She said, give me a minute because she's at work. She called me on a break, and then when I spoke to her, and then I had her speak to Tay.
Okay,
so how y'all say,
my question is, now that you see it, now that it's being put in front of your face at the forefront, now
him
what?
out.
Now what? You see it, it's being shown to you multiple times while you're on the panel, so now what?
Now what's going to happen is I'm going to get with my executive board once I get off of this panel, if that's okay with you.
Cut him out!
If that is all right with you, hun, like I just would like to speak to my counterpart. If that's all right with you, because
Wait,
because my thing is this right here. Because I'm not gonna feed into the narrative that Javon had once said a while ago when he was. Hold on, let me say this, please.
I don't want you to
No, please let me say no. Please let me say, but I'm not gonna feed into the narrative that Javon had said when he was a ball mate eons ago that we're the whining West and it's just turning into this West thing, because I never looked at it like that or whatever the case. Because again, I don't agree with nothing Tay said at all. I didn't even watch the full video. I seen a few minutes of it and I was like, girl, what the fuck? Like, where's this coming from? Not even realize it was whatever. drama, whatever that was on Beagle between him and those two other. It's like, baby, that is crazy. I have no issue with Akasha. I have no issue with Cherry. So it's like, what the fuck is this coming from? But again, y'all have been knowing about this day before yesterday, last night, early this morning. These lives sat on this panel. This, baby, this is new to me. Today.
Look at your
Hell,
phone.
it's 2, what, almost 3 o'clock now?
Well, that's it.
It's going to be the West don't care, the West support Tay, the West indulge in this, yada yada. This. We have a lot of femme queens, a lot of transgender girls in our house,
and that was what I was trying to get across to Tay yesterday when we were on Milan's show. Tay, if you feel this way about these girls, do you feel that way about Pandora, Paris, all your different mothers that you have in your house? Because that's if I was a part of that house, I would feel that you feel that way about me too. And that's what I was trying to get across to him yesterday and trying to make him understand. But it is no comprehending with him or trying to reason with him and making him understand, because all of this stuff in the walls and the things that we went through to be ourselves and things, it's a key to all of those young girls, because they didn't have to experience those things. So it's a joke and it's a key to them. And they really don't give a fuck. So it's
I think and Grams also, like,
I don't care how much y'all talk. I don't care how much you talk to them. They will never understand the things that people before me and the people before me went through for them.
But Grams, I keep people saying, sorry, I keep seeing people saying like, oh, he was antagonized. But let me tell you something. Even when you're antagonized,
no, fuck that. I don't give a fuck if Tay was antagonized by anybody. Tay is not a victim. Okay? No, am I a victim when we sit here and we motherfucking do the things that we do to people? No one will ever see me as a fucking victim of circumstance. Tay will never be seen as a fucking victim. Everybody else, let me give y'all a prime example. It was an outcry for everybody that got maced at that ball in Atlanta. Nobody gave a fuck that Kelly got maced. Everybody else, they called and they checked on everybody else. They gave a fuck that Kelly got maced. It's the same thing with Tay. Tay can never be a victim. When you harass and you bully people and you do the things, we did this to ourselves. So we have to handle it.
They said it was your turn, Kelly, at that time.
Yeah, no shade. They did.
They did. They said it was her turn.
Yeah, they did. For real.
Bitch, they will never see me as a victim. Anything that comes out of my mouth, me say, girl, she deserved what she got. Me say, she did it to everybody else.
Okay, after all them years, look.
Somebody finally got her.
I want to say this real quickly because I'm about to go because
the same thing with Tay, and Tay has to understand that.
Can I say something really quickly before I leave?
Go ahead,
really quickly. My phone is like really like blowing the fuck up. Before I go, so really quickly, just for the naysayers in the back, what Tay said was wrong. That was nasty. Like very distasteful, disheartening. That was crazy. It should have never been said. Nobody in the House of West condones that at all, because nobody in the House of West feels that way about transgendered girls, femme queens. Sorry, y'all, that was the way he called me. Yeah, nobody feels that way. Girls like that at yeah, again, you know what I'm saying? This is just coming across how that's so yeah. Again, this is not a House of West just taking Tay's side and saying fuck the community, yada yada, because that's not the case at all. But again, baby, I didn't have the backstory or get all the stuff how early as y'all had gotten it yesterday and day before. I just thought this happened last night. Kelly, you said this happened day before yesterday.
No, it happened yesterday, actually.
No,
Oh,
it
okay.
happened the day before. It happened the day before yesterday, and then we talked about it again yesterday.
No, Kelly,
Oh,
it
No,
happened
so what
yesterday,
I'm saying,
earlier in the
when
day.
it
It
when
happened
it
earlier in the
when
day
Tati
yesterday.
when Tati, if it wasn't for Tati, I would have never have started a post. So
It happened yesterday, earlier in the day. It
Tati
was
made a
real earlier in the
post
day.
because, as a matter of fact, it did happen yesterday because I remember seeing
It did.
Cousin on live with Keish yesterday. So I didn't know when it happened.
It
When
was
it
yesterday
originally happened,
around
but
this
I saw
time.
Keish on live with Milan. Keish on live with Cousin yesterday. So when Tati originally shared the post, that's when it all became, when it got on Facebook yesterday,
It was
that's when it
Monday.
became a shit show. Oh, it was Monday. Okay.
No,
Oh,
it was actually also Chanel Mugler.
No,
Chanel
but see,
Mugler
but that's
did
what
it.
I'm saying. Tati shared the
Hey,
post yesterday.
Right.
That's
oh,
when we saw it yesterday.
I know,
We saw
I
it
know what
yesterday
I'm
evening.
talking about. I know what I'm talking about. It started on Monday with him and
Yeah.
Cousin, and then it spiraled into
Okay.
Tuesday, and now we here again today on the next day, on Wednesday. It spiraled into the next day.
yeah,
Yep.
it just got on the Queen's
Okay.
desk on Wednesday. So again, I'm about to
Exactly.
go. I hope y'all have a good day. The House of West don't hate trans women. Don't condone anything Tay said at all. When I spoke to Tay earlier today briefly, Tay was extremely remorseful and he took accountability. I don't know what happened on the panels. I'm not trying to defend it because I was not there for that at all. I don't be on Beagle that often to kind of know the ins and outs and all this type of stuff. So yeah, I don't want nobody to look at the House of West and we just supporting Tay because that's not the case at all. Just let me just speak to
Can
my
I say
counterpart.
something before
This is a
Africa
lie.
leave?
Y'all
Can I say
saying,
something before Africa leave?
I can't be a gay man and put hair in my head or put nails on. Bitch,
Go
that's what
ahead,
a
say
gay
it.
nigga gonna express himself by being gay.
is
But
that my damn playing that?
Kelly, is that you?
on some other
Okay,
30
somebody
inches.
want to say something before I leave, or is they?
And
Go ahead.
Yes,
That-
I was trying to wait till they done playing the clip.
Go
Okay, so
ahead. Go
how many
ahead.
members are y'all gonna lose before y'all do something about Tay? He's made y'all lose members and everything,
Oh,
and he's still on live now, still saying the same shit that he don't regret it.
Oh, he
He's
on live
literally
right
on
now
live
too.
now with his members saying that he don't regret it.
she amping that up. That's y'all can't y'all fact check.
Put them out!
Okay. All right, y'all have a good day. I'm sure we'll be talking soon.
Oh, she on. Oh, she on the line. Ooh. Kelly drop Africa.
Tay is over here being remorseful. Let's just say that much. We're not going to try to paint this picture out that Tay's over here speaking about the situation and not being remorseful and saying that she doesn't give a fuck. That's not what he's doing over here. We're going to leave it at that. People, he
Girl,
has
who is
fans
that?
definitely trying to say, like, not valid.
Sound like Smiles.
That's what I thought it was.
That's who.
Smiles.
That's who.
Is that
No, that wasn't
Smiles?
Smiles. That wasn't Smiles. No.
Oh.
Smiles,
Oh, I want to say, but he could be next.
Smiles is definitely. Smiles is definitely not gonna be a part of that. Mistake girl.
I heard somebody sound like they got a little burp in their throat. I thought it was somebody.
Girl, y'all be so thirsty, Mistake girl. They said Nikki, and then they over there talking about you, Nikki and up. You know how these girls do. They like to go over there and lie and be like, "Oh yeah, this person over there saying something about you. This person over there saying about you."
May I say a few things?
Okay, bitch. Nobody gives a fuck.
Okay. One, I don't. Regardless of what Tay is saying on live right now, I don't think it's authentic, nor do I think it's genuine. It took about 15 leaders to say something to him for him to get on live, and if he was truly remorseful or regretful for what he did, he would have got on live on his own accord. Two, when this situation happened with other people in the Barham community, Barham snipped it in the bud. When Andre said what the fuck he said, he got snipped in the bud. We're not telling the House of West what to do, but y'all get the memo without us saying it. Y'all didn't leave no grace for other people. So I understand that Tay is the face of the house right now, and I understand that he holds a lot of weight as far as the social status for the House of West, but you have to be humble and you have to let go of the pride that Tay brings to your house and do what is right for the community, because without the Femme Queens, there is no community. So it's just like, y'all, no shade. I understand that Tay is a lot for the House of West, but y'all got to be humble and snip it in the bud.
Child, that lady ain't shit
Period.
in ballroom.
That's right.
That lady ain't shit in ballroom.
Mm-mm. You tell him that.
And then it's like people like Anthony that is no shade. I'm a statement.
Girl, don't be
Um,
scared, girl. Spit it out, honey.
I'm
She
a
would
statement,
too.
but it's older girls getting in this live
Okay?
that have been doing this
Just
too
know
long to
right
be
now
sitting
you're
here
on the
asking
docket,
questions
right?
like,
And it's
y'all know what the
okay.
fuck to do.
But I tell you what, they won't fuck with you no more. I tell
Let him
you that.
out.
Okay?
Because when y'all had
Already have
smaller
to
names,
you can drop.
oh,
Yeah, I
oh,
agree with him too,
the
but it's just like now I feel like everybody trying to come in and be like, oh, well, Tay don't say this, Tay don't say that, Tay don't say this. So now it goes from you not being able to have an opinion to everybody coming in here telling you what to say, how to say it, when to say it. Like, you a grown ass man, and I don't really feel how
That's a young.
everybody can just come in here and keep telling you what to say, what to do, not to
First
say
of all,
this,
no
not to say that.
cisgender
Well, shut
woman
up
can
until
say
they get this,
anything.
and
Stupid
shut up
bitch.
and don't say this until you do that. Or it's like this is just extreme. You should be able to
No
have your
cisgender
opinion.
woman,
Is
girl.
that fish?
Fucking period. And
Oh, that's
whatever it is that you want to say,
Yeah,
I
that's
feel like you
fish.
That's the
should
fish
be able to
sticks.
say it,
The fish
regardless
sticks.
to who's watching, who's looking, and what they saying. Like, damn, let that man have his own voice. Y'all ass tripping.
I saw the comment. It is never too
Can
late
we
to
stop listening to
apologize.
that, y'all? Because that's kind of like rage bait. Because we know that they're gonna say
Yeah.
shit that we don't like. We know they're gonna say shit that we don't want to hear. We know we're gonna want to get into it and we gonna want to read. So listening to it ain't gonna push you off. Why are we wait? We never rage baiting ourselves. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep.
Hey
What else is going on?
everybody,
Shut
what's
up.
good?
Yeah,
You.
girl.
Hey, P-Love.
No, I don't want y'all to read, Miss A bitch girl, because I don't need y'all to read. I don't need to fuel y'all up like y'all motherfucking batteries or energize y'all up for y'all to motherfucking read, bitch. I can read on my motherfucking own.
My own. Okay. Well,
Bitch,
that's
I
on Dixon.
stand motherfucking 12 motherfucking toes down by myself on these big, fat, crushing, hard ass motherfucking feet by my motherfucking self, bitch. Because, girl, if I'm gonna go, I'm gonna go.
12 toes.
Hold on, let me say this. And you know what's weird? Me sitting there listening to that woman say, "Oh, he should be able to say what he want to say, when he want to say, how he want to feel." But then you get mad when somebody else speak how they feel about what he's saying. The truth is both ways.
Best,
You
I got a
know it.
better one for you. When Trump was talking about women's rights, you ain't want him to have nothing to say about that.
Mm.
You didn't want Trump to have nothing to say about women's rights because he
Like
wasn't a woman.
that makes no sense to me. Oh, they mad because of what his opinion. Then don't be mad at somebody's opinion of your opinion.
Just like a white
Jasmine.
woman seeing your black ass walking noble and tell you you don't belong here, and then you have an issue. But that's her opinion though, so let her just say it.
Mm-hmm.
Baby,
Okay.
you can't afford noble.
Some people just get up there and just have
Big
opinion.
K.
You know, they be wanting to talk so bad, and they just be saying crazy ass shit. And then when it happens,
And I'm here to let y'all know, and I'm not on Big as often as I used to be, but bitch, you know, I don't know. Y'all can read me and call me all type of whatever you want to. Bitch, you say disrespectful things in this chat, you will be flown up out of here. Airwave, we got unlimited seats on the plane for you to go.
what's the name of your airline, Amaya?
Get you gotcha. Get you gotcha.
Get you gotcha airlines.
Get you guys.
Get you gotcha.
And there
And
is
bitch,
no
get
snacks on these flights either.
bitch,
Amaya.
and bitch,
Get you gotcha.
gotcha airlines don't have no leg room either, bitch. Or we don't have
No,
no
ma'am.
cookies, crackers, or water, bitch. You better figure it out, ho. And no
Bitch.
seatbelt.
Bitch,
Wait,
and we got so many seats on this plane, bitch. Please don't think that you're gonna slide by on the standby. No, bitch, every bitch gets seated comfortably.
wait,
And bitch,
so
by the way,
Mike,
and
so
bitch, by the way, the motherfucking
you
and bitch, by the way, the pilot is on cocaine, so bitch, you never know if you're gonna get home safely.
Oh shit.
Cause the pilot on cocaine real bad, no shade.
Hello.
Man, y'all need to go to hell. Hell.
Y'all can somebody write that shit on Facebook?
Man down.
Bitch, get your gotcha. No leg room, no waters, no peanuts, no cookies.
No,
in the
ma'am.
pilot
Just straight,
on
just straight air,
cocaine.
just straight
We don't
air
have
for
nothing
you.
for
Just
you on
straight
this
air.
flight. It's
And
definitely
no
a
seatbelts
motherfucking
either.
get
No
there if you
Wi-Fi.
can. No Wi-Fi, no nothing. You all in the air by your own.
We giving you straight air shots, no shade.
And there's a crack. And there's a crack in a couple of windows.
And the seatbelt sign stay on the whole time, so ain't no going to the bathroom.
Ain't no walking.
Oh, shitty!
Bitch.
About 10 babies crying.
Y'all
No,
better shut
bye,
up.
catch this.
Well,
Bye, catch
damn.
this,
How
bitch.
much is flights?
Oh, they free.
They
Free
free.
$3.99.
We giving them away.
Bitch,
We
they
giving them
free.
away.
A free connected flight.
No, fuck that. And guess what? Every flight is an international flight, so bitch, you can suffer.
And to be clear, when we kick you, we're not landing.
No,
Okay.
ma'am.
And
Bitch,
bitch
you
is
gotta go
turbulence like
midair.
and bitch is turbulence like a motherfucker. It's turbulence like a motherfucker.
Well,
Okay,
listen,
bitch.
flight attendant 169 is here.
Bitch,
Okay.
listen, man, bitch, me and Nikki weren't playing no games in that comment. You bitches even mutter or stuttered the wrong word in a sentence by mistake, bitch.
No, listen, before you got here, Nikki was when I tell you everything she thought she was gonna hear, she was like, bye.
No, God, daughter. Listen, I was in the comments kicking bitches before I even came up.
Oh my gosh, she was getting. I was keen, yo. That was so
Yeah,
good.
bitch, we don't play that shit like cause y'all can't ask for respect, then come over here and disrespect how somebody feels.
No.
Right.
You ain't about to. Well, trans girl. Listen, let's talk. You know what about this community? We can never talk about the topic at hand. We always got to deflect and talk about what has happened. If it's something that's going on right now, why when we are addressing the issue that's going on right now, we
It
got
gotta
to
be the
hear about
whatisms.
what.
But what about what I need?
But you know,
what about what I need? What about me?
What about me?
And then here come a Bush Queen. It's more.
It's more than you. It's more than you.
Bitch,
They always talking about. When I was 12 years old, some bitch called me a faggot at the bus stop, and she looked like a tranny. Let's
say something because Tay said he is a faggot.
Right. So if you are proclaiming that, so what's the issue with being called that?
Hold on. It's funny how he's over there playing victim, talking about why anybody check on him. Why anybody check on the trannies that you was reading?
Like really, because we're the ones with the silicone and laid up on tables. And
we the ones in the basement. We the ones in the basement getting McDonald's shoved in us. So what's the
No, hold on, wait. But aren't we the biggest faggots with implants in our chest? Oh, remember that one?
Girl.
You say, oh
Girl.
my God.
And bitch, and one day we woke up and said, hey, I want to be a girl.
And it's so, you know, the funny part of his whole sentence, we couldn't walk a mile in their shoes. Girl, you serious? Like
your shoes was the ones we walked in first.
Listen, I'm not even going to entertain it because, like I said, I'm not sending hate. I'm not sending hate to that man at all.
Yes,
but girl, we got to stop.
Don't say y'all, say his.
Okay.
He speaks for himself.
Bitch, and just like they said in school, is the subject and the predicate. Let's not get out of that realm.
Yeah.
Like, let's just remember, like, we got to do the intro, the body, and then the conclusion. Let's not get out of that format.
Yeah. You talking to these girls, and most of these girls they come out of elementary school. They don't know what.
He's gonna get another 14-day suspension. That's it.
Yo, Callie. Callie was Callie was trying to hold it so
I
bad.
got it. I'm like,
Oh,
no, don't worry
you
about
want
it,
to do it?
Bess.
If you wanted to
Don't
see,
worry
if
about
you
it,
wanted to see,
Bess.
boo, that's all you had to say.
Bess. He not here. He not here. Don't worry. You
Oh,
ain't gotta.
okay. But
I was
if you
trying
wanted to
so
see,
hard for
that's all you
Kelly.
had to say.
I
Mind
was
you, they
trying
had
so
a
hard for Kelly.
y'all. They had to do a disclaimer on Callie. Like Callie, the only way they're gonna come over here is if you be quiet. And
I was
you don't.
trying so hard for Kelly.
Oh my god.
I'm also kind of like a bit perplexed by the leaders. Like, when this happened, like all of the leaders are like, "Oh, I gotta talk to my other people," and it kind of gives me like y'all should all be on the same accord if y'all are a unit of leaders. If this was to happen, if I was to
Well,
say something like,
let me say this.
and I
In
understand that
Africa's
there's a
in
process of making house.
Africa's defense, she does not see what goes on a lot, right?
Yes,
Especially when the things happen on social media. So I understood where she was coming from when she
Yeah,
said,
see
"I'm
it.
just finding out about this." But also at the same time, I think it was how well she did come up and apologize, but I think it was a lot about um what should we do, or why does this affect the House of West, and like it. And I don't nobody and I don't let me say this. And I don't for me, it's not about canceling the House of West that we're gonna use this and people want to use this to cancel the House of West. I don't think that is it. I think some people just want some kind of accountability.
Yeah, and I recommend. I mean, I applaud her for coming up here because a lot of people wouldn't come and die heat of the fire. They will pay it, and she literally didn't know anything, and she came up here.
Right.
So
Right.
so you just gotta
But I don't believe
respect
that. I don't believe that. I don't. I don't believe that. She said first she said 3 hours ago. Then she said she talked to him this morning. I don't believe that. I fucking don't.
Kelly is not here.
I
I
don't.
cannot breathe. I gotta look at the comments. I cannot breathe.
Right, that's bullshit. She no
Honestly, I
shade
didn't know.
when she came up here and she said everything she said. You know what she sounded like? She gave Donald Trump last night in a fucking debate. Bitch, bye.
Cats and
I mean,
dogs.
I guess it's just like a kind of like a cultural difference. Me being from another house, a more like Ebony's were known historically to be the Banji house, but like if I was to say something like that in Ebony, like the leaders wouldn't have talked about it as regards to the progression. They would have just removed me and
Oh
talk
well,
later.
I'm happy. That's the I'm happy. That's the Ebony of today. That's a blessing. Cause baby, the Ebony of tomorrow, shit,
The Ebony of yesterday.
baby. But
I'm gonna
Baltimore
come
is
back later because
progressive
we
and
lying,
things will
man.
have to change. But yes, let's focus on the now and not back in the day.
Timothy, it won't. You know what? It won't. It won't affect nobody. Nobody would care. We really don't care. We just want to have something to argue and fuss about. I want you to take that note, and as you exit the building, I want to say thank you for joining. Get your Gotcha Airlines.
You earned your flight on. Get your gotcha.
I don't know why y'all girls is coming. I don't know why y'all girls is coming over here because listen, y'all coming over here because y'all Judy is over there looking like a sad puppy. And y'all coming over here and y'all trying to play with these girls over here. They ain't playing with y'all, bitch. They booking y'all flights.
Expeditiously.
Okay?
She said,
so y'all need to leave them alone.
She said, okay, thank you. Well, you earned your flight.
Listen, y'all listen. If y'all was a good troll, Let me tell y'all how a good troll does it, okay? This is how I used to troll Tar Blumenthal back in the days. It made me become the queen of ballroom media, right? If you're gonna troll, you can't troll Nikki and Amaya and all of these girls with one device. You gotta be logged in to all three big old devices, right? So, bitch, when you get that one thing out with that one sentence, the next motherfucking thing is coming and you sending it, mistake, bitch, so you can get, so they can kick again. You gotta get all your shit out. Have your shit, you gotta have your devices lined up if you gonna be a real troll. Logging into multiple accounts back to back ain't a real troll. Kelly's a real troll because I'm logged into three different motherfuckers. I'm logged into three different big old profiles right now while I'm sitting on my profile. That's how you really troll. Y'all bitches don't know how to troll. That's trolling 101.
If it was a genuine question, I don't think it necessarily like it benefits ballroom. I think it more so this is about keeping the peace in ballroom the little bit that we have left.
Yeah. Shit. We ain't got no more peace in ballroom. Ballroom is done. The white people have came in and appropriated everything in ballroom and sang girl. And the people that's left in ballroom, mistake bitch, don't really give a fuck about ballroom. They just give a fuck about making motherfucking money. And I'm gonna be real.
She right there. Ask her, Denise. Susie Q.
Yeah.
Somebody had a question for you.
What's your opinion and which way you think the House of the West should take this?
Yeah.
Since you would
What you say?
Yeah.
Look, and sometimes that's all you should say. That's all you need to say. Nothing more, nothing
Yeah.
less.
My name is Gretchen. I'm from Sweden.
My name is Inga.
So mistake, girl, you listen. Because listen, y'all gotta realize, right? To ask Susan that question, it's a hard question for her to answer because it opens up old wounds, mistake girl, that we still that we done patched up. Mistake girl, we patched up, and it's only, and I'm being real with y'all. It's
Kelly, we don't need you speaking for Susan.
Thank
Right,
you.
Susan's the last person that don't need a voice. Right.
I'm Gretchen from Sweden.
Yeah. Come on, y'all.
Hello, Inga in box 1.
Let me tell y'all something. So I'm trying to decide if I should. I was talking to Susan and Moderna last night. I'm trying to decide if I should order more trophies or should I just give out these little cute demure trophies that we have.
Wait, what? You talking about
Them things
refurbished?
crack me up.
Refurbished
So
trophies?
Kelly, you know what cracks me up though? It's because when I asked you to buy me something, you was like, I ain't got it. But now you just got money out of the blue from yesterday into today to get you whole new trophies for a ball that's in 2 weeks.
No, I did not. I said I don't know if I should get. I have to find some way because these trophies. Okay, yeah, everybody that's hitting me up and sending me something on Facebook, I see ya. So, are y'all ready?
Oh my God.
Yeah, I done double tapped on your box already.
Girl, come
Me
on, so I
too,
can read
Donna.
you.
Kelly, what?
What the fuck is that, Kelly?
Let me go ahead
my
and cancel my
God.
motherfucking ticket right now.
That's what I fell out
Kelly, I
last
know
night.
you fucking lying.
The bite
Let me
size.
Girl, you
see.
giving out. You giving out $5,000 and giving out them trashy ass trophies? I know your fab ass Miss Motherfucking stuff on the table with the names
I
on it
guess
and
I
all
was
this
about to
other
say,
stuff.
I guess
You
she
got them
put
all
all her work
cheesy
into the
ass
tables and
motherfucking
said,
trophies.
fuck
I know
the
a
Nikki,
fab
I
bitch
told her, I
like
said, you are truly Andre's daughter.
You got them from Hobby Lobby?
bitch
Now she learned from
out
Camaro.
the bucket at the thrift store,
Those
bitch.
look
Yeah,
like
she
that
got
was
my
for a
Hobby
sipping
Lobby.
paint. That looked like
Miss
it's for
A,
a
so when
sipping
I
paint.
ordered these, Miss A girl, I
You thought they
thought
were
that they was
bigger?
gonna be tall. I thought they was gonna be tall like this, Miss A girl, and then this little thing came to my house. But at this point,
Well, you
I
better
need
off passing out lollipops.
before you order anything else, need you to get verification. Let's get a measuring stick so when you can read the measurements, you'll know how big they is, girl.
But she don't read the specs.
No, she don't. She just order.
I think they're cute, Kelly.
Lord have mercy. Some things make
Don't
me
make
fall
no sense,
out.
Kelly. That really don't.
Little bite-sized trophies. They're very cutesy. Very demure.
Damn.
Miss A
Girl,
girl,
Kelly, you better put that in a gift bag, bitch, and get that to somebody.
Oh wow.
Miss A is
She
very
got
demure,
50. She
Miss
got
A
50
girl.
something of them.
I got 54
Oh, see,
of them.
oh, Kelly, then you need to have a little gorgeous Gucci sipping paint and let them paint those.
What?
Everybody just make their own little sculpture.
Miss A girl, listen, all my categories is motherfucking
No, it's not.
$500
Don't
and better.
encourage her. Only three
Nah.
gorgeous Gucci will come to a sipping paint to paint a trophy.
On my categories is $500 and $500 and better, Miss A girl. That is, girl, get a little trophy, bitch. I see worse.
Then for all
So
that,
you
get medals
went
like your
so
father.
you went all
Go get your
extravagant
little
for the
medals.
table that you went all extravagant for the table decorations for them to leave them on the table, but you want to give the girls cheap truck. Well, you know, girl, that's you.
Well, you give out a lollipop with it or something, or a sandwich or
I
something.
mean, you
'Cause
might
that's
as
the
well not
forward.
give out nothing. Just
She's
give
not
out the
even
money.
a sandwich.
I was thinking about giving out one of those in a picture of myself.
Oh, bitch, they really gonna throw them at you.
Lord Jesus.
Yeah,
A
Kelly,
picture
you
of
gonna have a
who?
lot of trouble with your ball.
You will have a lot of trophies left over. Right.
Miss A,
Some praying grandma said that is not very big, bold, or beautiful, Kelly.
who said that?
No, now she want to put him on a flight.
It's the 3L, lackluster and late.
Ooh.
Miss A girl, I fucking gagged Miss A girl, but I should have knew when I checked when I looked on the shipping thing and seen there was only one box. I should have knew.
You should have knew better. What?
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know what to do, child. I don't know
That
what
is
to do.
hilarious.
Kelly, you never cease to amaze the people.
If she ain't ordering plane tickets on the wrong day, she got little bitty trophies.
Well, in one way or another, Miss A girl, they'll be and give it out, Miss A bitch. Even if I get
Yeah, they look like trinkets.
they still be and give it out. Because they're not staying here in my house.
Little
No, Shay,
souvenirs.
you gotta give that to the first 50 people that get to your ball for the thank you.
And 40 of them won't be left on the table.
Bitch, you better put them bitches on the table.
Bitch. That is a key, Kelly. Girl, you still gonna give
That
them
look
out.
like a trophy
Nope.
topper, not the trophy itself.
No shade, Kelly. You got virgin categories. You can get that to the virgins.
They gonna give it
They're
back
gonna be
to
like,
you.
what the fuck is this? Exactly.
I can make those. Trust me, I can make those work, Miss A girl. I can go and get a base. I can go get a base and put them on a base and
You
make
better
them
get
work.
to going now. You could. But you
I
definitely
know
gonna
how
have
to
to do that.
make them work. I know how
Well,
to get a
don't
black
get them
base
right
and
now.
put them
Well,
on a
don't
black
get them
base.
right now because my sister asked you for something and you told her you ain't have it, so you better not come up with no
She a
vase right
grown
now.
ass woman. She get her own shit.
Understand? She doesn't have it.
I need a fucking cigarette, Miss A girl.
Damn, Donna.
Susan,
Yes, I
don't be
tried.
speaking for me because I ain't getting shit. She gonna
I'm
get what
speaking
I
to
need.
you. I'm not speaking for you.
Don't speak to me.
You couldn't even say that right. He said, "Go speak to me."
Don't speak to me. Don't say
Mm.
shit to me. Don't say my
Where
name.
she at? Where she at? There you go.
Mind my business,
Kelly, you
seasoning
look
my
at Kelly.
pork
You look at what I sent you, Kelly. Look at what I
Oh, you
sent
got
you.
pork
Oh,
chop?
hold
So
on. No,
if
I
you
thought
ever come, you need to
hold
get
on.
that. I
What else
promise
you
you won't
making?
complain about being hot. That's
Some
right next door
Spanish
over
rice
here. That's in the other room.
and corn.
It's three. It's three of them. It's three of them
Biscuit.
over here, Kelly.
We will rice the children to death, won't we? Because we
It's
like
literally,
rice.
it's literally three of them over here, and that one right there. They just moved out of that one. They left. I'm so
Hold
happy
on.
they did. This just got on my nerves. They moved the
Um,
Airbnb shit right up out of there.
Potatoes, rice. Yeah.
let me see. How much they want? Oh, they only
Well, when
want
I get my
they only want
crock pot, I
800.
can't
They
wait to
only,
start making
Callie, they
rotisserie
only
chicken.
want Callie, they only want 800 for MLK.
What, you looking
Oh
for a
yeah, Kelly,
house?
you won't you that air in here, baby. You gonna be freezing the people.
And that's just how I
There's
like it.
four of them over here.
Who doing the ball for MLK?
Did
Nikki
they
said nobody
decide
picked
yet?
it up yet.
Mm-hmm.
Nikki said ain't nobody pick it up yet. But you just keep on camming me up. They think they is.
Oh, hold on.
So
Let me
they
see what these.
go. They think they doing.
Hold on.
Hey, all black people are going back to slavery next year. Remember that.
Oh,
Yep, we sure is, and you going to hell. Goodbye.
not
I need to get my 2 people approved ASAP.
slavery.
You fucking niggers. Mm-hmm.
Want to fry me some chicken.
He did shit on purpose. Hold on, let me see something. She's not an ebony. Oh, she's not an ebony no more? I didn't know. Girl. I don't know
What are you
what
doing?
the fuck is going to. Girl, this is gonna be a mess. Let's say, girl. This is gonna be a mess.
What's Ray doing?
This is gonna
Ooh.
be a mess. Hey, girl. Now everybody not in no house.
What's gonna be a mess, Kelly?
I should have never. I should have never announced
Your judges panel.
my judges panel. Cause now I have so many different iconic film
Ain't got no
queens
Tahitian free
feeling
day.
some type of way because they're not judging or I did not ask them. Just give me a 15 iconic film queens, please, for $100, Pat.
Girl, bye. The ones that's writing you, get them trophies and tell them we appreciate you.
I know. I have fun.
Huh?
Get it in.
How
Go
much
and
is
take them
it?
and get it gravy.
Huh?
I'll pay for that for you.
Stop playing. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm about to. I
No,
gotta
you're
give you
not.
something.
For
Give you
real,
some
I
chicken.
need one more again.
Okay, let me get my house together. I need to get my house together.
You really,
I'm about to get off a
you really
live.
about
I
to
did
pay?
my.
You really about to pay for it?
One more.
I appreciate
That's
it.
what we just
You took me to work.
Can I
Am I?
take you to
You know
work?
I was. I want to
You can
work
send it to
on
me.
songs.
You can send it to
Okay.
me, Kelly. You can send it to me.
Alright.
Can I take you to work? You because you about to buy my tees and streets?
No, I just wanted to
Hey,
take you to like
Auntie.
Hey,
it's
baby.
called. I'm not from here. I'm from I want to go to Target.
Or you want me to drop you off at Target?
Yeah.
Ellie always picking up